love it. I feel like the girls live for themselves, and I love that. And that's even if I have a man, I still want to live like that. Be my rice, baby. Be my rice or be my nothing. Be my rice or be my nothing. Please. Tracy all day. The girls are fabulous. So, yeah. Tracy Ellis Ross. What's wrong with Tracy Ellis Ross? No Tracy Ellis Ross slander in this motherfucker. Be my rice or be my nothing. That's how I feel. Be my rice or be my nothing. Add to this plate, or I could just take the main with the vegetables. I ain't gotta have rice. I don't have to have mashed potatoes. I don't have to have the carbs. I just want the carbs sometimes because the carbs feel good. Yeah. Get where I'm going with that. The carbs feel good. You know what I'm saying? I love how Keke Palmer interviews the most fab single women. Yes, the only thing I would love about Keke Palmer is if she wasn't a loser ass bitch in real life. But other than that, I love Keke Palmer. I love the old lady, like the auntie cadence that she has. I feel like she been in the game since the goddamn child, so of course she hasn't mastered, but I love how she interviews. I love it. I love it. She has like the cadence of like Whitney Houston and Angela Bassett, but she's not even 40. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. She has time to grow. I don't think Keke Palmer would ever grow out of that because Keke Palmer has been the man of her house since she was a child. So you got to understand dynamics. I completely understand why she is the way she is. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That's all. But she's been the man of her house since she was a fucking child. She's been the motherfucker paying the bills since she was a child. Keke ain't never growing out of that shit. You want to know why? Because Keke has had to, or at least she's convinced herself that she has to. She feel like she's not gonna meet a man of her caliber or higher that she actually likes, which happens a lot to the successful women, y'all. It happens a lot. Hell, it happens a lot to bitches. Remember I made that video and I said a lot of dumbass bitches got degrees. And then I used Spelman, but I deleted that video because I did say Spelman and I should never said a specific college. So I understood the girl saying like, bitch, why would you say Spelman? You know what I'm saying? That's an HBCU, da, da, da. I should have made my point, should have landed my point without saying Spelman. But my point still remains. When I was 22 years old, 21 years old, and I'm dating drug dealers, why the fuck is he cheating on me with you and you go to Clark, Spelman, da-da-da-da? Bitch, you're in law school. You're trying to become a doctor. What the fuck are you doing dating the same type of men as me, bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's like even women in your day-to-day life that just like do stupid shit. And I remember one of the bitches from Spelman... One of the bitches from Spelman stitched my video and was like, women like her don't understand that it's hard as an educated black woman to find a man on your level and blah, blah, blah. No, bitch, you counted yourself out. You counted yourself out, one, because you out here trying to find a black man. You counted yourself out because also you're a loser ass bitch. I know plenty of black educated ass men. What the fuck is you talking about? Where the fuck are you looking? Clearly not around at your goddamn school. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I feel like Keke Palmer got the same mindset. Keke Palmer has dated around the industry, the music industry and shit like that. And then she has met a whole bunch of fuckboys. And she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get with this man. He ain't even gotta have no money. I got the money. Fuck all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of black women get to that point. So that's just how the girls be. That's how that law tuition was getting paid. Girl, fuck no. Let me tell y'all how this goes. Whenever you see a girl that's in school, and she's in school for healthcare, law, anything like that, he not giving her a dime. How do I know? I'm related to not only have I dated drug dealers, I'm related to drug dealers. I also have a really masculine energy. I am both equal to the people that believe in charts and shit like that. I am equal feminine and masculine. The boys are always very comfortable discussing shit around me. The boys are always using them bitches. They're always using them bitches. Those are the bitches that feel like they're better than a woman like me, right? They feel like they're better than a woman like me because, oh, I have my college education. I got my own. So what they do is they try to prove out the gate that they're better than a bitch like me. That they're better than a bitch like me. That they're better than a bitch like me. Bitches tricked on. I've said this before. When me and him first started fucking around, and I woke up that morning, I didn't even know it was his birthday until later on. I was at work because I was still actively doing makeup at this time. I was working. And then I had a break in between clients. I'm scrolling and people was giving him birthday shout outs. I didn't even know it was his birthday. That motherfucker made me breakfast that morning on his birthday. Link up with him later because I'm like, damn, my bad. The girls tricked on him so bad. That motherfucker had Tom Ford, Cartier, Chanel. 5 iPads. He gave me one. I gave it to my daughter. I was like, what the fuck? The bitches was tricking. Bad. The drug dealers don't do shit for them bitches. Drug dealers don't do shit for no college educated bitch. Yeah, he had 5 iPads because that's how many hoes he had. Dave, please. He had hoes. Hoes, and the hoes always college educated. The hoes is always fine as fuck. The hoes always, when we went to the funeral, it was bitches pulling up in Rolls Royces. Them was Dave hoes. I can't make this shit up. My baby had a lineup. I said, damn. I can't make this shit up. And they was tricking bad. Dave has been taken out the country by bitches. A lot of the bitches that y'all will see post him and they have like these extravagant memories with him, please know that they cut the motherfucking check for that. Dave was not tricking on a lot of bitches. It's not a lot of bitches in Atlanta that can say that they, and I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I was better than them. No, that's proof that men do what they want. Men do what you allow. That's just proof what that is. I'm not saying that I was better than those ladies. Those ladies got bread. Hey, I can't compete with that. I can't compete with no paymaster, okay? I never will try. I could be up $1 billion and I won't try to ever compete with no bitch that's tricking, ever. But what I will say is, men don't, a lot of men, not all, a lot of men really don't like that. Like, they'll exploit you for it, but they don't like that. It's not a lot of women that can say Dave did shit for them. Yeah, he paid my bills off the muscle. He only paid like maybe like 30% of my bills when I first started fucking with him. But as we like got like started going like more steady, like he paid all of my bills at one point. All of them. And he knew I was fucking with other people. Fuck. I knew he was fucking with other people. But it's not a lot of bitches that can say that, but they can post little clips of, oh yeah, we was out the country. Yeah. Put in the caption that you paid for it. Dave didn't pay for that. Dave is tight as fuck with that money. He ain't no trick. I can really name other people besides Dave, but I'm like, I'm trying to keep it cute. Y'all, the drug dealers do not be tricking. Let me tell you something about a drug dealer. A drug dealer most of the time only tricks, not trick. Take that out of the vocabulary. A drug dealer provides for his main bitch. Period. Why do drug dealers move like that? Because they are real hustlers. People that actually had to work brick by brick. Drug dealers have to work, bitch. Now you imagine that you have to go work 12 motherfucking hours at that warehouse. Do you think that you will be giving me money? You think you'll just be like, here, bitch? No. Drug dealers sit in the motherfucking trap. They get a real, I ain't talking about no nickel and dime motherfucker that's sitting at the goddamn gas station, bitch. I'm talking about a motherfucker really sitting out that trap, swinging that goddamn door and making shit move, bitch. I'm talking about movers, okay? Them motherfuckers work for every goddamn dollar. They budget like a motherfucker. They wake up in the morning. you would think they had a 9 to 5 to clock in. They have a routine. They are disciplined. They don't fuck around. So if you think for 1 second a drug dealer is just like peeling you off like a motherfucker and you just some random hoe, you are crazy. That's not happening. They don't do that. Scammers, and then scammers type 2. Believe it or not, scammers are more friendly with their money than drug dealers are. Drug dealers are real hustlers. Y'all gotta think about it. Girls be hustlers too. Bitch, is you just gonna give me your money now? Cause you had to hustle for every motherfucking dime. You put in the work. Drug dealers don't play that shit. Like, they really tight people, for real. Now when they spending, but they don't really do as much. They're not tricks like that. Contrary to popular belief, like, they're really not. To me, scammers during the up season, they will actually spend more money on you because they didn't have to hustle like drug dealers do. Men who have worked extremely hard for their money just don't let it go easily. Yeah, that's for sure. And that's how I feel about drug dealers. So I think it's very interesting to hear girls say certain things. Another thing that I feel like is so crazy that women online say, they be like, rich men don't complain. Rich men, what the fuck y'all like to say? What's the stupid shit I be seeing in the comments? Well, if he had it, he wouldn't complain. If he had it, that's a lie too. Where do y'all get this information from? Where is the idea that because someone has money, they just be like, here, you can have some money. You can have some money. Generous people are generous even when they broke. Y'all do realize that, right? A man could be more generous with $500 than a man with $500K. If the motherfucker with $500K ain't generous, bitch, he ain't giving you shit. Hello? What's not clicking? Like, what's not clicking? If he's not generous, he's just not generous. Period. It ain't gonna happen. Okay? It don't matter if that motherfucker up $1 billion. If he's not generous, he's not giving you shit. But the girls really be in comment sections like, only broke men be complaining. That's cap. That's cap. Yeah, that is the quickest comment to let me know bitches ain't fuck with no men with no money. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. Fuck is you talking about? That's a lie. Rich men complain too. Only selfish men complain. Yeah. And rich men are selfish sometimes. Rich men like to play manipulative games just like broke men do. Men are men. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, but that's like one comment that I hate to see from women. I hate to see that comment, y'all. Because it's not my first time saying this. I hate to see that comment so bad because I'll be like, bitch, shut up. Bitch, shut up. I told you where I was. I was at the Marriott. I'm at the Marriott. I just finished that training and I just been sitting here running my fucking mouth. Duke called you pretty. Who is Duke? The most generous man for me is the broke ones because they have less to lose. I feel like nobody is more generous than a motherfucker that really don't have all the money, but they like really like you. Duke Dennis. How Duke Dennis called me pretty? Where Duke Dennis seen me at? Anyway, like, what are y'all talking about? But the most, like, have y'all ever met a man who is up at this? The perfect time for this was the pandemic, right? Perfect example. Did y'all ever meet a man during the pandemic who was pandemic rich? He wasn't rich, but he had maybe about 50,000. Did y'all meet one of them? Because if you did, you had the time of your fucking life until he ran out of that money. Didn't you? You had the time of your fucking life. And then when he ran out of that money, he just disappeared. He just disappeared. You was like, damn. And you want to know the crazy part is, at first you be like, damn, did this motherfucker ghost me? And come to find out, he just ran out of money. And he was like, look, this bitch ain't gonna fuck with me without his goddamn money. Deuces, bitch, fuck yeah. Like, y'all, that's how me and Red Flag started out. Because Red Flag, he's a get money boy. Don't get me wrong. But the pandemic, he was up like no other, right? And I remember when we was fucking with each other, like, everything was going good. Like, spinning that shit, spinning it, right? And then we got to a point where it was like this weird energy. And now that I look back on it, it was because he was thinking like, God damn, I spent a lot of money on this bitch. I spent a lot of money to keep this bitch. Shit. Y'all, so he ended up ghosting me for like 2 months. And then one day he just hit me up and he literally said, I'm mad you know who the fuck that is. That's crazy. But one day he hit me up and literally said, I'm back right. This was like around December. He was like, I'm back right. I was like, what? Literally texted me. He said, I'm back right. That's all the text said. And I said, I haven't heard from you in like 2-3 months. And he was like, yeah, but I'm back right. I'm ready to act right. I'm back right. Y'all, mind you, I really like him. Like, I like his energy. He's a Gemini. I'm a Sagittarius. We have fun, baby. We could link up today and we have a ball, actually. I have fun with Geminis, male or female. We gonna have a blast. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen after we have that blast, but we gonna have a blast. We gonna have a time, okay? But y'all, so I link up with him, and against my better judgment, I link up with him, and we're having a conversation, and I was like, I wanted to link up with the motherfucker, okay? So I was like, we gonna go back to your place, and he was like, let's go back to your place. And I was like, why? Like, he ain't never asked me that. I was like, why? And then I was like, no, because my daughter at home, Like, I kept giving him pushback. And he was like, I was like, let's just go to your place. Shit, we right around the corner. He was like, I ain't got the place no more. Okay. What the fuck? And I was like, what? And he was like, honestly, I stopped fucking with you because I had to get my money back right. Yeah, I was like, so I remember thinking, I was like, so you ghosted me because your money got funny? And he was like, yeah, I kid you not. We was right there by Atlantic Station. Y'all, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. He was like, I said, you ghosted me because your money got funny? And he was like, yeah. Like, you could tell, like, the conversation made him so uneasy. But he was like, fuck it, I'm just tell this bitch, fuck it. He was like, yeah, I ain't had no fucking money. We was going out 24/7. You was spending money like a motherfucker. And I was falling the fuck off. I had to pull back. He was like, I had to pull back, twin. He just kept calling me twin. He was like, I had to pull back, twin. And I was like, okay. But you want to know something that I appreciated about him? He refused to let me struggle with him. He feel like I am too good for that. I just don't like the way he went about it. I'd rather he said it. You know what I'm saying? But I understand men, their ego, their pride and stuff like that. But I didn't like the way he went about it because I did like him. And honestly, I probably would have liked him even more had he been like, hey, I ain't, because when I first met him, he was like, I ain't up like fuck, I'm still young. But shit, I got enough. Like, he said that when we first met. So, bitch, I was fucking with you. I was fucking with you. Like, he knew who I was used to fucking with, too. So, he knew, like, the other men that I had fucked with before, they had money. Like, more money than you, motherfucker. So, he said that. Like, he was like, yeah, I ain't got money like them, but I got enough. And I was like, I like how he came. Real confident. I fucked with it. Yeah, he was from Atlanta. He was from Edgewood. I fucked with it. But I ain't fuck with him ghosting me. Like, I'm talking about, we was like at peak. And then when we started back fucking with each other, he was like, but I'd rather ghost you at a high though. And I was like, what? He was like, think about it. When I ghosted you, we was like at our peak level. Like, I ain't let shit get bad. It was good. And then I just disappeared. So your last memory of me was good. I was like, this motherfucker is crazy. Y'all, he was nuts. But I respected it because I was like, I feel like as a girl, especially as a black girl, we're taught to like, you're supposed to hold it down. No, men that like you don't want you to hold shit down with them. Men that like you be like, hell nah, bitch, let me go figure this shit out. I'll be back. Because best believe he was fucking with bitches when he was fucked up. He was fucking with bitches that he could use while he was fucked up, which is fucked up. But he was fucking with bitches that he could use to get back up while he was fucked up. And then when he got back right, he hit me up. Thank you, sir. Good looking. Would you like to do a photo shoot for a clothing brand? I'm not really a model. Gemini and Scorpio are usually providers. I will say that the only thing I didn't like about him specifically, I've dated multiple Geminis, and the only thing I don't like about, well, I ain't gonna say him specifically, the only thing I don't like about Geminis are very they are providers, but they are shysty. Like, they are disloyal, and that's something I cannot deal with. I was raised by my grandma, y'all. So it's a level, I know y'all would disagree. It's a level of cheating that I can't take. And I know that's crazy. I know that y'all gonna be like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Bitch, I was raised by my grandma. A wife does take a certain level of cheating. Ooh, you know? And there's this, it's a, Geminis don't cheat properly. Let me shut up. Because y'all not going to agree. Y'all like to live in a fairy tale land of where everybody is treating you correctly. People don't do that, my love. You cannot think that your grandmother and your grandfather was married for 60 years and your granddaddy never cheated on her. And I'll take it a step further. You cannot cheat that your granddaddy and your grandma was married for 60 years and your grandma didn't cheat, bitch. If your grandma didn't cheat, she a weird ass bitch. She a bird ass bitch. Real bitches cheat too. Real bitches get in the field too. Fuck you talking about? Real bitches that have to sit his ass down. Real bitches have to show like, oh, you know I could do that too, right? And that's usually how your granddaddy stopped cheating. When grandma got her get back, oh, your granddaddy was sacked. He said, oh, did this bitch just cheat on me? Yes. And the best part about it is, usually he has no proof that she cheated. He just knows that she did. So you gotta move like a fucking lady. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to move like a lady. Bitches love to tell on themselves nowadays. Yeah, I cheated on you, fuck Nick. Whoa. Let that motherfucker just feel it. Don't tell him, dummy. The hell wrong with you? Do not tell him. Oh my God. My daughter talking about some, mommy get home. You just on live yapping. Girl. And don't click in here. Don't click in here. Because I know you watching from the hallway. Do not click in here. Thank you. Scroll. Thank you. And no, I didn't click on your live. I just see your live. I know you're watching from the hallway. Girl, can I chit chat with my folks? Can I have some adult time? Girl, I'll be home in a second. Leave me alone. I really wanted to get a drink, but I really haven't been drinking. I kind of don't want to just start back on the random. I want to get a drink out of boredom just because I'm sitting here. But I'm just vibing. What's the low-key signs that she cheated? I think online, a lot of people like to project that only women have discernment. Men have discernment too. They understand pattern recognition as well. They understand habits and shit like that too. I remember when T.I. been on his best behavior, and I know this motherfucking right. And then I love that Tiny cheated with a big dog. Go ahead, Mayweather, bitch. Because I before I get to what I was gonna say, I think that T.I. let them comments because Tiny loves to have a good time. T.I. and Tiny have a good time together. But then you start trying to have a good time on Tiny. And I think T.I. let them internet comments get to him. I think T.I. let them comments that Gucci Mane said get to him. I think T.I. started to think, damn, this bitch really ain't that cute. I think T.I. forgot that Tiny can pull. Bitch, she pulled you. So she did have to show him, like, yeah, you know, I could go Floyd Money Mayweather. I could go Big Floyd around this bitch. I think he was shocked that Floyd would want her. And I think, y'all, I think when I was in a relationship years ago with this man that used to be dog walking the fuck out of me, the only terrible relationship I've ever been in. It only took me one time, bitch. And I blame it on grief. My daddy had died, whatever. But I remember he went through my phone, and I didn't even do this on purpose. I remember he went through my phone. Yeah, my nose itching, sorry. He went through my phone, and baby, that shit had him sad. Literally, I'm not even using lingo. It had him sad. I woke up from that nap, and he was just sitting at his desk like this. And I was like, what's wrong with you? And he was just like, that man said, bro, get your shit and get the fuck up out of here. Y'all, that motherfucker wanted to fight me. I was like, after years of him cheating the fuck on me, after years of him cheating on me, bitches DMing me, bitches making fake pages, bitches sending me videos, bitches sending me pictures, bitches commenting on my shit. After years, a bitch get in the feel. A bitch get in the feel a little bit, and now motherfucker want to do something to me. Now he want to knock my head in between the goddamn refrigerator and the goddamn stove. Why? What happened? Y'all, I picked up my phone and I saw like he had deleted our thread because he sent himself evidence. So then he deleted our thread. I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, that motherfucker went through my phone. Y'all, he saw, after we talked, he told me a couple of things that he saw. Y'all, he saw rappers. And mind you, I used to be curving these motherfuckers like a damn dummy. Oh, like a fucking idiot, bitch. Whew, I could beat my own ass. Like, I used to be curving people. Like, day and night, I used to be curving motherfuckers. I would never forget this man wanted to take me to Africa. Oh, bitch, I still ain't been to Africa. Anyway, this man wanted to take me to Africa. And he was like, hey, get your passport. At the time, I didn't have my passport. He was like, hey, get your passport. I want to take you to Africa. Da-da-da-da. I can get your own accommodations outside of me. Because me and him weren't familiar like that. He was like, I can get your own accommodation. And I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. Loser. I have a boyfriend. Just a fucking loser ass bitch. I remember this one, 21 Savage manager. Y'all know Measy Gas. This one, he was like, I think me and him ain't never even fucked with each other before like that. And at the time he was like, I think 21 Savage was on tour or some shit like that. He like, man, let me fly you out on the PJ. Let me fly you out on the PJ. I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. Just a loser. Ugh, just a fucking loser, bitch. This man be cheating on you. Get out there. He'll forgive you. Fuck. If he don't, who gives a fuck? Bitch, you got on the PJ. Fuck. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? Shit. He will forgive you. Men forgive cheating all the time. The only thing men don't do, they don't tell everybody. Y'all like tell everybody. Me too in the past. I tell all my damn friends, girl, he done cheated on me. He cheated on, and I tell him who he cheated on me with. What the fuck are you doing that for? We do so much loser shit as women. Sometimes you really gotta like look in the mirror and be like, why am I doing that? Am I dumb? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you really gotta ask yourself, are you a dumb bitch? Is that a smart decision? Like, we'll really sit up there and tell our mama, our sisters, Every one of our friends, yeah, he cheated on me and then stay with him. Now you wondering why everybody looking at you like a dumbass, because bitch you are. You know what I'm saying? Men get cheated on, they take that shit to the grave. You want to know why they do that? Because yes, they don't want to be embarrassed. Yes, that hurts their pride. Yes, but when they gonna stay with you, they know for a fact that if I tell my homeboys, if I tell my mama, if I tell my daddy, my brother, they're going to look at me like a dumbass. Why would I need everybody that respects and loves me to look at me like a dumb ass? No. I could just stay with my woman. Don't nobody know she cheated on me besides her and this motherfucker that she cheated on me with and probably one of her friends. Okay, that's enough. That's more than enough. Okay? That's more than enough. A real nigga ain't telling everybody that you cheated on. Hell nah. That's lame. The fuck? When I stole $10,000 from Dave, that motherfucker ain't tell nobody. Men don't tell that women did shiesty shit to them. They don't tell that shit, okay? They keep that shit under wraps. Women could learn something from that. Stop telling everybody your man cheated on you when you gonna stay with him. That's stupid. Just stay with him. God damn. Now, if you break up with him and then they be like, damn, why y'all break up? Girl, he was a cheater. And grieve the relationship before you announce the breakup too. Shit. Let people not even know that y'all broke up. It be 4-5 months past and folks be like, where Josh at? Oh girl, we broke up back in April. Let the people be gagged. Like, what? Yeah, we've been broke up. Stop updating everybody on shit. How do you move on though? It's hurtful. Don't you move on from death? When your grandma died, when your granddaddy died, that you loved oh so dearly, when your mama and daddy be dying, don't you move on from that? You can move on from a breakup. Stop the bullshit. Worse things happen. Okay? Stop the bullshit. You're bullshitting. When you ask yourself stuff like that, it's bullshit. Not to be insensitive, but you really have survived so much more. You really have. So go through the motions. Go through the fucking motions. Stop trying to chase the cranes in the sky. Actually go through the motions, feel the shit, get some hobbies, travel, get back to the goals, distract yourself a little bit with some productive shit, with some intentional shit, and girl, move on, because you have survived so much bigger. It's motherfuckers that had to see their mama in the casket. Girl, you have survived so much more. You know what I'm saying? You have survived so much more than man. Like, seriously. You really have. So, girl, come on. Men are experiences. Enjoy your time. I think that's the best perspective ever. And I actually got that perspective from my great auntie, who's Shamia Morton's mom. When you date for experiences, you can never date wrong. And I was like, God damn, why that bitch ain't tell me that back in high school? Shit. That small piece of, ooh. When you date for experiences, you will actually never regret a fucking relationship. Fuck. I know that's right. Like, what? Because even if things don't work out, you'll be like, damn, at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, what if a man that you met today took you always had Madrid on your fucking bucket list, took you to Madrid. Bam, cool. You wanted a Kelly bag. He bought you a Kelly. Oh shit, lit. And let's say he got your teeth done too. But let's say he's a fucking cheater, a liar, a narcissist, manipulative. So eventually you just had to break up with him. He's a mess. You went to Madrid. You got your teeth done. You have a Kelly. Girl. Great. Like, you know what I'm saying? The trauma, the hurt, we can get past that. But bitch, you have a Kelly bag. You have your teeth done. You went to Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more can you ask for? You know, like, whatever. But when you date just for love, you're not focused on like, damn, I really want a Kelly bag. Damn, I really want to go to Madrid. You're going to focus on what he can afford and what he can provide and what you can provide at that time. So therefore, y'all just going to be sitting around eating Roof Chris, doing the mundane shit that I do on a random Tuesday. And then y'all gonna break up and y'all was together for fucking 3 years and bitch, you still ain't been to Madrid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, girl, date for the experiences. You can never motherfucking regret that shit. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. I don't regret not now motherfucking relationship where I actually gained. The only relationship, and I don't want to say I regret because I learned so much. I learned so much about what the fuck I don't want. So I don't want to say I regret. The only thing I regret is how long it took me to learn a lesson. That's what I regret. I still don't even regret that fuck boy. But I do regret, like, damn, 4 years, bitch. You know what the fuck a bitch could do in 4 years? A bitch can become a goddamn nurse in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. That was a long time. But I say all that to say, I don't regret shit out of a situation where I actually learned and gained. And like, no, I don't regret shit. I don't regret shit. It was one relationship that literally put my daughter through school. You think I regret that? Hell no. Did you get the 10K before or after the Baba shit? No, that's why he did the bye-bye shit. Because I stole 10K from him. Girl, I think it was like 3 days later. That motherfucker, I had left his house. He gave me his Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad. He was like, babe, can you, he always called me sweetheart. He was like, sweetheart, can you go get this refill for me? And I was like, yeah. And the reason why I stole the money from him is because he had cheated on me. And one thing about us, me and Dave, we have an understanding where we're supposed to have an understanding that we are very transparent with one another. But for some reason, he wanted to start lying to me, and I do not like liars. I do not tolerate lying to me. One thing about me, if I question you on something, I already know the truth. Let me say that again. If I question you on something, my daughter knows this. If I question you on something, I already know the truth. I don't ask fucking, bitch, I already did the investigation. I already had the dream. The ancestors already told me, sweetheart. And I'm never going to go against my dreams, love. I'm never going to go against my discernment. For you, please. Come on, stop. So, therefore, when I ask you something, tell the truth. Because I'm not seeking, like, is this true or not? No, I'm seeking if I can trust you. And then you lied. That was your second time lying to me in like less than 3 months. Bitch, you gotta go. And I ain't about to leave empty-handed. Go ahead. And he better be glad I didn't take 80K. Fuck. It was a big box full of fucking money. Bitch, I took a 10 piece. Shut up. Took a 10 piece and you ran to your baba like a witch? Oh, God. Like, come on. That's a little dramatic, don't you think? That's a little dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my God. Not you went Sabrina the Teenage Witch on me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Some of our last texts with each other are so funny. Not funny, haha, but funny like... They're funny. What's a baba? Baba. B-A-B-A. A babalao. How the fuck you find out? He posted it. So that day when he found out, prison people say they use the term drunk. If one of y'all talk to a prison inmate for some odd reason, because grow the fuck up, y'all know that prison people, when they around the holiday season, when bad things happen, they use this term drunk. Like that nigga drunk. Like that nigga drunk. Like that nigga, he was drunk for like 2 days. And every time I would FaceTime him, because he didn't want to show his hand so bad. I could tell he did not want to show his hand. But when I FaceTimed him, I was like, hey, babe. I just kept it cool. Like, I was like, hey, babe. He was like, hey. And when I FaceTimed him the first time, he was looking for something around the house. He just kept like flipping shit over. He like, hey, what's up, sweetheart? And I'm like, what you doing? And he was like, nothing. And in my head, I was like, he looking for their money. And it's so crazy. Why are you looking for the money like behind the sofa? And like, you drunk, you just doing shit. Like, you just, where is that 10K? Y'all, so I had talked to him, like, I didn't talk to him for the rest of the day, which was weird. And I know at that point he was thinking. He was retracing his steps. He was calculating who the fuck been in his house, who da 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 da. He's not a dumb man. You know, he wasn't a dumb man. So is this the one that passed? Yeah. And girl, like the next day, he FaceTimed me and he was like, what's up? Like, he was like super chill. Super chill. Like the first day he was drunk. The next day he was like, what's up, sweetheart? But it was the way he was looking at me, y'all. The phone was like this. He was like, what's up, sweetheart? He was looking down on me. And I was like, hey, babe, how was your day? And mind you, I'm out spending the money, by the way. I'm paying for motherfucking shit. I'm paying for my homegirl shit. I'm like, yeah, bitch, let's go out. Shit, I got money, fuck it. I'm like, hey, babe. And he was like, what's up? What you doing? And I was like, out with Mona. And he was like, He was like, how your day going? He just had small talk with me real quick. And that was like one of our last conversations before he went bye-bye on me. That was one of our last conversations before he went to the bye-bye. Like the next day, he went and got, Mona, that was like my friend at the time. That was the friend that I got into a physical altercation with. But anyway, what happened the next day, he went and got a reading. That was like a Saturday. He went and got an emergency reading. The reading confirmed, I'm sure, that I took the fucking money. Because his baba is good. That's why when people say, like, when people say shit like EFI and Santeria and stuff like that is like fake, have y'all ever gotten a reading? That shit ain't, baby, that shit spot the fuck on. That shit tell on you, bitch. But he went and got a reading. No, he's not Haitian, he's American. He went and got a reading and they told him, the baba told him it was me. And that shit had him pissed because this wasn't my first time betraying him. So this also really irritated him that he even let me back in. But I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. So then he was like on his Instagram and he was like, what he say? Shit, I can't even remember. He was like, 5 pigs, 2 goats, and a bird. Brace yourself. I got the screen recorder still on my phone. I was like, he posted that on his story. Like, he posted, like, he had on his all white. And he was like, 5 pigs, some shit. What he say? 5 birds, 2 goats, and a bird. Some shit. He was like, brace yourself. And I said, so we go Sabrina the Teenage Witch about me when you could have just asked for the money back. Mind you, Dave, I would have just gave him the money back. Yeah, I was spending some of the money with. Bitch, I got 10K too. Fuck, that ain't my first 10K, bitch. Especially around this time, a bitch having plenty of money. So, like, bitch, I could have just gave you the money back. Honestly, if Dave would have hit me up and be like, babe, you really took the money from me, I would have told him, like, yeah, because you be lying to me, and I know money the only thing you care about, so I took it to make you mad, blah, 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 blah. And he could have just been like, man, bring my fucking money back. You tripping. And I would have took him back his money. But for him to go get witchy on me, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. So, yeah, I had the child. But this is the thing about David. Since I met Dave, and I used to do this just to see, he thinks that I'm ignorant when it comes to EFI and all that ancestor shit. He thinks that I'm ignorant when it comes to that. He thinks that everything that I know about it came from him. My grandma was a bishop of a church, but she also practiced a lot of things within her home, right? Bitch, I ain't ignorant to shit. That's why you never really disclose everything about you to anyone, especially not to a fucking man. So I used to always tell Dave, when you gonna take me to go get a reading? I used to always ask him that. And the reason I used to ask him that is because I would want to see if he was going to take me to his baba. Because if I became a child of his baba, he could never do work on me. Did I say that right? Yeah. If I became a child, like in the same house with him, he could never do work on me. Because they would never do, like, you get what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but whatever. So he would never do it. He used to always say, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. He out of town right now. I'm gonna take you. But no, Dave is very calculated. He would never take anybody to his babalao because he knows in the event that you cross me, I will do work on you, bitch. He knows that. He knows that he is very spiteful. He knows that, like, nah, bitch, I ain't never about to get you in the same house as me because then I won't be able to do work on you. Fuck no. You crazy as fuck. Then on top of that, come to find out, Dave had already done work on me anyway. He had already did love spells on me before, but that's another topic for another day. I think I already said that before, but yeah. So, whatever. But he never took me to his babalao, which I used to always ask him. I used to be like, take me. But he didn't expect me to be able to have the resources to protect myself. That's where I'll leave that at. So. He didn't expect me to have the resources to protect myself. That's all. Only married people should have the same baba for real. Too messy otherwise. I agree. I agree, baby. But yeah, he didn't expect the girl to have no pushback. But yeah, I was just thinking that, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking I probably wouldn't have it. Even if I practiced E5, I wouldn't have the same baba as my fucking husband. Fuck no, I might have to do something to him. But let me not talk about that, y'all, because y'all know the Bible thumpers be on here heavy. They'll be like, oh no, that bitch do witchcraft. I do not do no witchcraft, y'all. I don't do no witchcraft. I'm just a woman of God. Okay? Just a woman of God. But no, when I went and got my reading, I've told y'all this before. When I went and got my reading, when that whole situation was happening, that man told me, he was like, who are you fucking with? And I was like, what? Because he don't never talk to me like that. He was doing my reading. He was like, you've been fucking with the devil. I'll never forget him singing that. And I was like, huh? He was like, that man is the devil. That man don't do no type of good work. Gag me. I was like, what you mean? He was like, he don't do no good work. All his work is like for like malicious intent. All his work is for like, I was like, huh? He was like, he don't do no good work, girl. You been sleeping with the devil. I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. And as a person that believes, like when I lay with someone that's the energy exchange, that really gagged me. Not sleeping with the devil, honey. No, that was scary. That was scary to hear. But he also was so happy that Dave posted like what he did. He was like, I showed him the video where Dave was like, 5 birds or whatever the fuck he said. 5 birds, 2 goats, and a pig. Brace yourself. He was like, I'm so happy he posted this because now I know exactly what to do. Fucking idiot. He had to post it though. He had to post it. You want to know why? Because it really bothered him. So that's the thing about pride. Pride will always have you showing your fucking hand. Pride and ego will always have you going outside. It'll always have you showing your hand. It'll always have you posting shit for validation. It'll always have you out here going outside because you're not moving strategically. You're moving out of pride. My ego is hurt. My pride is hurt. My feelings are hurt. You cannot move like that when shit is at stake. You shouldn't move like that at all. Yes, us Virgos, pride be crazy. Yeah, his pride was fucked up, girl. I took that $10,000. And one thing about Dave, he cares about money a lot. He cares about money a lot. So, like, taking his money is like... but that's why I did it. Because I knew, like, bitch, you hurt my feelings. I'm about to hurt your feelings. I know how to hurt your feelings. Take that money from that boy. I'm going to hurt your feelings, too. And I guess I hurt more than them feelings, honey. Hurt more than them feelings. Y'all, let me go home for this child be all pissed at me. having a child, your child be looking at your damn live, telling you to come home. How did he pass? Girl, Dave was passing away for over a year. Kidney failure and some more stuff. But ultimately, Dave was like a sickly person in general. A lot of people like to say he passed out of nowhere. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. When Dave and I was, what was that, like May, June of 2023, it was certain things that were happening personally, like behind closed doors, where like I literally was venting to my homegirl Mona at the time and White Jazz. I was like, he's not the same. Something is so different about him. And then like he was literally going blind. He was literally driving me around the town blind. He was 80% blind. He was losing pigment in his skin, on his hands, on his neck. It was it was just a lot. But then if you get on his friends' podcast and all that type of shit, they'll tell you like, man, this shit just came out of nowhere. If you genuinely think that came out of nowhere, then you weren't paying attention to your loved one. So you weren't paying attention. Like literally, Baby J had posted a video of Dave 2 or 3 days before he passed. They was out to eat, and Dave was literally hanging on by a thread. His eyes were sunken in, and she was like, yeah, I'm out with Dave. And he was like literally like in the video. Like when she put the camera on him, he was like, but nobody noticed that he was dying. It's shit like that, y'all, that between my father, and I absolutely love Dave. I know that like, I tell funny stories about him and I like being into it. Me and Dave are one and the same when it comes to like, we was both raised by our grandmothers. We just have a lot in common. And that was like really the premise of our relationship. And I feel like that's why we understood each other so well. But I say that to say like Dave, I hate to sound creepy, but remember when Monique had said like her husband is her daddy and he raised her and everybody was like, what the fuck? That's so nasty. That's so weird. I understood what she meant, because when you aren't raised properly and you aren't led and people aren't giving you the tools, when you get in relationships, friendships as well, your peers do start to raise you in a sense. I wouldn't word it the way she did, but Dave has added, it's so many things that Dave actually taught me from the beginning when I met him in 2018 to like when I didn't know him anymore. It's so many things that I do in my day-to-day life because of Dave. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say, between my dad unaliving himself, Dave passing in the way that he passed, and then hearing people say that they didn't know that he was going to die. This was so sudden. It was sudden. How was it sudden? He was pissing himself. How the fuck was it sudden? His weight was fluctuating. He was going blind. You were making jokes. Like, he had friends like, man, stop being a bitch. Stop doing da-da-da. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. He's literally trying his best to vocalize that I am not myself anymore. And now that he's been gone, it's like, man, this shit was so sudden. That shit was so sudden. People putting on like they're so hurt. And I'm not saying that they're not hurt, but they're putting on like they're making it, how do I say it? Y'all know the men that be like, they blame everything on their grandma dying. That's what it's getting. Like, it's a couple of motherfuckers running around the city blaming everything on Dave dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just moving like this because Dave dying. Everybody close to me dying. Shut up, bitch. You ain't realize your homeboy was deteriorating for over a fucking year, bitch. Like, it's shit like that. My dad passing away, and then Dave passing away, and the way that he passed away, and then the way that people conduct themselves after. That shit changed me in a sense, because if nothing taught me to live for myself, it's the way that motherfuckers will be around you and not notice that you are dying. Literally. Motherfuckers will see you damn near on a daily basis and don't notice that you are dying. How? Do they not pay attention? Because I noticed it. I just didn't know that he was dying. I noticed it. I kept saying it. I said it to him. I was like, what's going on with? He was messy. Dave is so fucking organized, y'all. He's so fucking organized. That motherfucking room was dirty. I've never known him to be dirty. It's like little shit that bothers me that people that claim to love you don't notice. It's shit like that that kind of rattles my soul. But if that doesn't teach you to live for yourself, I don't know what will. When I went through that fucking depression and I literally cut my fucking hair off, y'all, I am a bitch who loves having hair. I love having hair. I love having my real hair. I love a good weave. I love a good clip-in. I love a good quick weave, sew-in wig. But I love having hair. Cutting my hair off wasn't alarming to the people that know me. Nuts. Okay, cool. Me getting fat, as much as a bitch love to eat, I also like being smaller. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not alarming. The amount of people that'll just be around you kicking it and they don't know you. They don't notice things about you. And I understand that the internet be like, everybody got their own shit going on too. I be having my own shit going on and still notice like, damn, I gotta call such and such. I ain't heard from them in a couple of days. I ain't heard from them in a couple of weeks. Let me tap in. I be having shit going on too. I was going through a whole depression, but I made sure my best friend was housed. I was going through a whole depression, but I was paying bitches bills. I couldn't even get a bitch to check on me. I couldn't even get a bitch to check on me. But I'm paying bitches bills. I'm keeping the lights on in bitches' houses. Huh? Oh, okay. Whatever. If shit like that don't teach you to live for yourself and not give a fuck about what people think, not give a fuck about what people got going on, I don't know what will. Because it definitely taught me. Hey girl. Yeah, I don't know, things like that just changed like the way I move. And it changed, when I say the way I move, I don't give a fuck about validation. I don't give a fuck like outsourcing for validation. I validate myself every day. And I didn't realize how much I was outsourcing for validation at one point in my life. I used to be posting shit, like I'll go out and I'll post shit. I'm posting that shit for validation. I don't give a fuck about showing y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why I kind of struggle with content now. Because it's like, at one point, not TikTok, but at one point I was posting on Instagram for validation. Gotta let the people know. Gotta let these bitches see this. I don't do shit for validation no more. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, I genuinely don't give a fuck. You wanna know why? Because people will watch you die. No, bitch. Like, I don't care. I don't care about nobody else's validation. I'm living for me every day. That's all I got. All I got is me. So I don't know. Things like that definitely just change how I move about a lot of things. Hey, a Sag, no, I gotta go. I am a Sagittarius. Where you from? I'm from Decatur, Georgia. That's why I be to myself for real, for real. I ain't gonna say I feel like initially you be like, I gotta be by myself. But no, you gotta place people correctly. You ain't gotta be by yourself, but you got to place people correctly. Y'all, recently, my cousin Tevin's loyalty, mind you, I call him my cousin, but he's really my cousin's best friend. So I just call him my cousin. He is not my biological cousin. Tevin, I literally just met Tevin maybe like, what was that, like last October maybe? Or maybe December. Tevin's loyalty has outshined like extremely loyal person, extremely good character. Love Tevin the fuck down. A bitch can't talk about Tevin in my presence, period. period. A bitch can't bow about Tevin in my presence, period. Tevin caused, I literally fell back for a little bit. Tevin was like, hey, what's up, bitch? I ain't talked to you in a minute. Just checking in. Oh, okay. Thanks, T. Like, no. I fuck with Tevin hard as fuck. You really do have to just find your people. That's it. You gotta find your people. And everybody else don't gotta get cut off, but you gotta know where to place them. Like, oh, that's a good time. That's my good time friend. And I remember I didn't used to be like that. I used to be like, no, either you my friend or not. No, some people just associates, and that's okay. And some people are your friend, but they not your everything friend. That's just your friend that you might can go on trips with. And then after y'all go on that trip, y'all might not talk to the next trip. And it's okay. But you gotta just know how to place people. That's really it. Because you can't live in this world alone either. You do need community. And I feel like my best friends will always be people that are not the closest people to me will always be people who are okay being inconvenienced by me. It's something about a person allowing me to inconvenience them. And I know that sounds crazy, but to me, that is love. When I allow someone to inconvenience me, it's because I love you. When you call me and be like, bitch, I'm broke down on the side of the motherfucking highway. Oh my gosh. And then now I'm outsourcing. I'm calling my motherfucking AAA for your motherfucking ass. I'm making sure you good. I'm doing this out of fucking love. Because, bitch, I could have carried on with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? People that consider me, people that inconvenience themselves for me, love them down. Love them down. And that is a person, when they call me, I will drop everything for them. Because I know that they'll do it for me. I know when I call this person, they will literally stop. Hold on. Jazzmine said she not good. What the fuck is going on? Da-da-da-da. Once I see you coming like that about me, oh, bitch, please. I can be in the middle of fucking. Bitch, huh? Hold on. Hold on, bitch. I'm on the way. I'm coming. Move, nigga. I'm coming, bitch. I'm coming, friend. I got you. It don't matter what's going on. I'm coming about you. About your game, I'm coming. How do you find your friends? I don't know, they find you. I don't know, they find you. I don't know, they find you. Your friends find you. I don't know, they find you. Your friends find you. Like-minded friends. I definitely want to do more of that, myself. Finding more like-minded friends. Because I think early on in life, I ain't never have like-minded friends, y'all. Ever. When I was young, hell no. My friends always wanted to go to the club, and I've never been a clubber. But eventually I was like, you know what? Let me go to the club because that's where they want to go. Fuck it. I'm lame as fuck. I always wanted to go to like Andretti and shit. When we was like 17, 18, I wanted to go to Andretti. Let's play some games. Let's do it. My friends just like, hell nah, bitch. Let's go find some niggas. We going to the club. Let's go to Liqueur. Let's go to... Now, I wasn't going to go to no fucking Liqueur. That's too ghetto. I ain't going to no club on the west side. You is tripping. That's crazy. But if y'all going to a specific club, I go. But they used to try to get me to go to Club Crucial and Liqueur or whatever fuck. Hell no. You lost me fast, friend. All my ex-friends were trauma bond. Yeah. Same. That's also like when people be like, if they ain't got no friends from a long time ago, that's a red flag. That's so fucking stupid. What you mean West Side is ghetto? I'm from the East Side. The West Side is ghetto to me. Very different dynamic depending on how they were raised. I didn't get around West Side people like for real until I went to high school, and I went to a high school. Well, my first high school was just my side of town. But I went to a different high school, which was like open campus, and that's when I encountered a bunch of West Side people. Now I was always raised that West Side people was ghetto as fuck anyway, but then I encountered a lot of West Side girls when I had went to that second high school, and them bitches wanted to fight me because I was new. They wanted to fight me because this man, the boy at my school, was taking me home. Ghetto. Get fucking tough. And then when we went to the club, when I got old enough to go to the club and stuff, West Side bitches always had on jean skirts with tennis shoes. What the fuck do you have on, bitch? Tennis shoes. What the fuck do you have on, bitch? Tennis shoes. What the fuck do you have on, bitch? West Side girls, like, community based. See, I'm from the east side. I'm not from East Atlanta. East Atlanta and the west side, they are very community based. They support you. Like, if somebody know, like, oh, that's boo daughter do hair, bitch, the whole west side will be going to that bitch to get their hair done. Like, they don't fuck around. Like, that's the one thing I can say about the city. Like, the city don't fuck around. Like, they heard, oh yeah, Keisha do makeup, everybody going to Keisha. Like, damn, they don't do shit like that on the east side. East side be hate. East side be hate. But if you sell drugs, you can make a lot of money on the east side. That's neither here or there. I say all that to say, I was just raised that the west side was ghetto. So that's embedded in my head. And also they have a different mentality than I do to this day. Also they speak differently than me. I'm from the east side. We of course are southern. As I am from Georgia, we have a southern drawl and stuff like that. West side people talk a little bit more like that, like what the fuck, like hell nah, that motherfucker crazy, fuck, I already do something, buddy. You know, I don't speak like that. Man, that bitch got me fucked up. I don't speak like that. You know what I'm saying? I can speak like that, but they be like, nah, friend. Like, I'm really ready to pull up out of here for real. I'm really ready to go. They pull. Like, whoa. Whoa, gangster. But at the same time, everybody from the west side are not the same. Just like everybody from the east side not the same. So it's like, I'm just talking shit. But the west side. The west side. The west. I just know. Oh. Oh wow. Let me order my damn ride home. I'm just in a chatty mood, huh? Let me order my ride home. I know I ain't talked to y'all so long on my phone today. And I still got this makeup that on. Crazy. Yeah, my phone just went off. I was like, what do you mean? Glad I had my charger. Tevin, if you still on here, you should have brought your ass up here. So I could have been peer pressured into getting a drink. I just love, like, elementary school me. If you would have told me I would have been wearing my forehead out, just wearing it out, I wouldn't have believed you at all. Oh, he was cute. He was cute. Hit me up, Lord. Take it easy, white chocolate. I'm trying to get a little juice before I order my cargo. Get a little juice first. I wish I was hungry so I can eat something because I actually like their menu in here. But I'm not hungry. Y'all know I'm still on GWPs. So a bitch really don't be hungry. For real, for real. Which is annoying when you really want to just be fat. The layers are eating, girl. You on a date? Hell nah. I was working earlier and I just been sitting here running my mouth ever since. I was literally here for what is it called? Training. But I did say that I think that I'm about to start back dating. Yeah, I think so. Cause I was just talking to Stephanie about that. I was like, I think I'm gonna, come outside. Like, why not? I miss, shit being on somebody else's dime. If I'm being honest, I was trying my best to say something positive about the boys, but I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, what happened to the guy from Meg? The one that bought the fragrance? He was weird as fuck. He asked me to go on a cruise with him. Mind you, we never even did an official date. We had rescheduled. He sent, what did he send, $400 or $500? I don't know. He had stood me up for the first day. Then he sent some money, like, as an apology. And then he rescheduled the date. We rescheduled the date. But then I was tired that day, so that was my fault. But then out of nowhere, he was like, hey, do you want to go on a cruise? No. And that was our last text. A cruise. Bitch, I don't want to go on a fucking cruise. You trying to do something to me. It's giving you trying to throw me overboard. I don't know. Like, bitch, I don't even know you. So, no, we ain't going on a fucking cruise. Crazy as hell. And then I don't even want to go on a fucking cruise. So, like, no. Once you get it, you can't go back. I don't want to go on no damn cruise. Yeah, I want to start mingling. Where should I mingle at? I feel like when I was on Stephanie Live the other day, y'all, I seen her get all dressed and dolled up. She had went to a bar, but I had got off, so I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't know. Watching her get all up, I was like, damn, I miss going outside. Hell yeah, shit, I need to get up and get dressed. Order me some motherfucking clothes. Hell yeah. Let's get outside. Let's get some drinks. I love it. Go out with Stephanie. You won't regret it. Not going out with Stephanie. I do not know Stephanie. Do not know her. If I bump into Stephanie, then we'll have a time. But I would not be just linking up with Stephanie, y'all. I'm not big on just linking up with folks off the internet. Okay? I would never do that with nobody. No shade to Stephanie at all. But I love bumping into people. If we bump into each other, I'm sure we'll have a great time. And that kind of go for anybody. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, but Atlanta's small. I mean, I'm sure getting back outside, I probably will bump into her. But I love organic shit. I don't like, hey girl, let's link up. Some of my worst friendships has come from some bullshit like that. actually. So no, I'm not doing that. And them bitches always be weird as fuck. That's how some weird shit gets started. Y'all want to know who used to want to link up with me? Nurse. And I used to like purposely kind of like ignore that. She's like, girl, meet me. What's that restaurant right there beside the the St. Regis? She used to be like, let's link there or some shit like that. Hell nah, girl. And it was no offense to her back then, actually. It was actually no offense. It's just I just don't do that. Like, had I just like ran into her organically, fine. But like, I'm not linking up with you. I'm not doing this shit. Like, that's not it. Fuck no. But if I see the girls out and about, of course, I'm not a weirdo. I speak. Hell, if I see one of y'all ass out and about, I'll be speaking. I'll be speaking like a motherfucker. Now, I am the type of person, I be speaking like I know your ass. I be like, hey! Like, I speak like a motherfucker. I do. I think that hits people a little bit off guard, actually. They be like, damn. What's up, bitch? That, yeah. Depending on the environment, I might say that. What's up, bitch? But if it's like a environment where I can't say what's up, bitch, I be like, hey, my girl. I say that, hey, girl. But if we in a different environment, I be like, what's up, bitch? So I'll be like, damn, hey, what's up? What's up, girl? I saw her at Pair once. She's different in person. Who? You saw me at Pair once? Who I was with? Nurse. Oh. I was about to say, because if I was quiet, that's because I was with. I thought she was talking about me. I was about to say, when I was with 21 Savage Manager, them. I was about to say, girl, that night had me so pissed. Because somebody commented and was like, I had said something. Matter of fact, I don't know, but I don't know what was happening. It was something with Stephanie and Gorgeous All, but one of them girls that was like involved in their debacle, I was out with her one night. Well, not with her, but I gotta find a girl because I can't even think of her name or something. Well, I didn't know the bitch name, but she be hoeing. She's a slim black girl, and she had commented and was like, I remember you from that night. And I was like, what? I went to her page. She was definitely out one night hoeing. The girls be boots on the ground hoeing. I know that's right. But the only problem was about that night was I didn't know other hoes was gonna be there. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I have a superiority complex. And the guy that invited me out, he didn't think I was gonna come out. So he had invited her out. And then when I showed up, he was like, oh shit. He thought I was gonna send him up. So then she was kind of just there. And then we got in the car and she had like Tokyo Valentino bags in the back. And she was like, yeah, he took me shopping. And I was like, to Tokyo Valentino? And she was like, I don't remember her name. I have to go look because she commented on one of my videos. And I know the exact video. It's the video when I had went. It's like a day in a life video. And I had went to Allure. So I know where to find her page. But I can't remember her name. But she's like a slim black girl. And I think she has her boobs done. But I had got in the back seat and they had Tokyo Valentino bags in the back. And I'm like, she was like, yeah, he took me shopping. And I was like, to Tokyo Valentino? I think that's her name, Aaliyah Lust. Yeah. And I was like, bitch, girl, fuck that. And then I was so irritated because then I was in the back seat. Like, actually in that video, I posted it. I was like, am I third wheeling? Like, what the fuck is going on? And y'all, when I say he knew I was irritated, he knew he was not gonna fuck on me. He knew nothing was about to happen because the way that night had went, and he had pulled me away. We had went to the studio. He pulled me away. He was like, "Let me speak to you." He pulled me away. Her and Steph was just into it. They into it, Lord. But anyway, I want to say that's who I'm talking about. Don't quote me though, but I think so because that kind of sounds familiar. But anyway, he had pulled me away, and he was like, "I know you mad at me." Like as soon as we went in his office, he was like, "I know you mad at me," and I was like, "Yeah." Because did you just invite me and another bitch out? And he was like, I didn't think you was gonna come. You always be standing me up. I didn't think you was gonna come, Empress. I'm so sorry. Da, 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 da. And I was like, well, I'm about to go home. And he was like, I knew you was gonna go home. And I was like, yeah, well, have fun with whoever you booked. And he was like, don't be like that. Whatever, y'all. It's on the video. Not him and I having that conversation, but it's on the video that I was like, I kind of recorded her and everything. She's like slick in the video. Maybe y'all can tell, but I was like, boy, you got me fucked up. Don't ever do no shit like that. And then he actually took me shopping, like really shopping, to apologize later on. But bitch, don't ever invite me nowhere and it's another bitch there. But I'm a cool bitch, and of course I didn't make her feel uncomfortable because it had nothing to do with her. But I could never be in the midst of other hoes because why would I be in the midst of other hoes? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a one-on-one type of bitch. Why is other hoes here? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't know. Why are other hoes here? Why would other hoes be there? I don't understand. But I don't know. She seemed cool. She was very, I don't know. But what they was into it about? See, I don't be knowing. But I had peep when they was, I don't know what was happening. But I was like, damn, that girl looked familiar. And then I clicked on her page, and then I remembered that comment of somebody saying, yeah, I was out with you or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? And Meezy always trying to go big on the bitch behind her back. He was like, man, I ain't studying her. He probably paid that bitch. He probably paid that bitch. He was like, I ain't studying that hoe. Men are so shady, y'all. He was like, when we had went into his office, he was like, I ain't studying that hoe. Man, I just bought her that little cheap ass shit. It don't even fucking matter. I ain't studying that hoe. I'm like, boy, shut up. Shut your ass up. He was like, man, she flirting with everybody at the table. She should. She working. Right? She is working. I don't know, but she came on Steph live popping it, and Steph went off. Steph said she did her dirty. Really? Who you fighting with? I ain't fighting with nobody. Damn, I wonder how she did her dirty. Atlanta is so small. That is crazy. And I'm so nosy. They got into it, something about a handicap. Steph did Aaliyah dirty. I think she fought her. Not they fault. Well, I don't know the girl, y'all. Look, after asking all the tea. Ooh. Well, I don't know, y'all. Bitches is so messy. Bitches is so messy, y'all. Bitches is messy. Sit up there want to know all the tea and then be talking about, oh, I don't know. Steph didn't do her dirty. Oh, hold on. Y'all typing too fast now. Hold on. Steph said she put Aaliyah. Ooh. Hold on. Steph said she put Aaliyah onto money and Aaliyah did something foul and Steph fought her. Oh my gosh. You don't know the full story, but period. It was, oh shit, hold on. This shit going too fast. What's up, no? It was, oh goddamn. It was a play gone wrong. Then she blasted one of her teas and linked with Gorgeous Star being messy. Steph didn't do her dirty. Hold on. Steph didn't do her dirty. How do you feel about working 9 to 5? Girl, I feel like it's some bullshit. And I should have been born a Nepo, baby. Hey. What? That's what Steph said on her live. Hell no, Steph didn't do her dirty. I'm going based on... It's me just reading the shit. I'm like, what? So you leaving out Aaliyah's bush and the smell? What? y'all talking about? Bush. What that mean? Steph didn't do her wrong, Jazz. She did a whole live with Gorgeous Star in a story time on IG. The full story. Somebody named Aaliyah Lust. Damn, I'm mad I ain't got my other phone so I can search it. Some of these people don't know the story. That's why I don't never repeat shit, because I don't be knowing. She beat the girl up because she ain't want to. Whoa! Who did that? Actually, who did that? You just said she. You got to say names. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. She beat the girl up. Somebody pin it. What you talking about? I see you believe what Nurse be saying. Okay, that's what Nurse said. What y'all talking about? I guess they're lying. Okay. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm going based on the. And then I could barely damn see. I gotta start using my insurance. I gotta go get me some glasses. Y'all got it. That's literally what happened. Who beat who up? Jazz gone Bravo times 22 live on YouTube. All the T is there. Oh my gosh. Now it's on YouTube. Who the fuck be recording and putting it on YouTube? Bravo times. Let me screenshot this. Looked it up in my spare time. Don't listen to them. Yes, go on Bravo times. Yeah, go on YouTube. I love when people say half truths. It's almost like y'all not allowed to say lie. That's funny. Girl, I'm not one of them. Please get the fuck on. Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait a minute now. All right. What I'm gathering is, yeah, your live is on. My live's on Bravo 22. Hold on, bitch. I don't like the sound of that. My live, Jazz, you're on Bravo. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't say that. Why would I be on there? Saying what? Now I'm not going on there. I hate looking at myself. Oh my God. Hell no. I hate that. I don't like that. Steph said she came to the play looking a fool and acting a fool. I forgot what in between. Just scroll back to Steph's lives where there's something. Oh my God. Girl, I don't even know how to add nobody, bring nobody up. Request so I can accept. Jazz, you cool with Aaliyah? I don't, shit, I'm dropping my phone. I don't know Aaliyah. I said that I was out one time and this man, Measy invited me out. He didn't think I was going to come out, so he invited Aaliyah out. And then I actually showed up. And then, like, it ain't no tea there. It's not nothing, but I don't know her. Steph minked her a couple times. Why is Steph everywhere fighting? Lord. Y'all talking about Steph is just everywhere fighting. What? Oh, hell nah. They record your lives. I do not like that. I don't like that because, like, I just feel like when you on live, I just be like, this like a FaceTime. It's like federal to me, you know, to be recording my fucking live. To be recording my live, that's almost like somebody recording my FaceTime. Like, why would you be doing that? I don't know. I just don't like that. Here I am, just being myself, letting it all hang out. And then the police is recording like, what the fuck? Why are you doing it? Then I be up there looking a hot fucking mess. Oh my God, lighting all fucked up and terrible, and y'all just record. I'm talking about my whole forehead be out. Edges crunchy as a motherfucker. Like, please. I don't like that. It's for people to catch up. They don't need to catch up on shit I be talking about. If you miss it, you miss it. They don't need to catch up. Ain't nothing to catch up on. Do I got a little juice? I guess I can order my ride now. This will likely end up on Bravo Times. I ain't even talking about nothing. Why would this end up on there? And then I don't even like my makeup because they done played on my face today. See what I mean? I'm on here looking like that fucking alien from American Dad. I just don't feel like I am that interesting for motherfuckers to be screen recording a bitch. That's a little too much. I'm gonna put something on the lips, child. They'll be like, that bitch lips dry as a motherfucker. She need her teeth done. She need to go get lipo. Her forehead bitch. God damn. Cause y'all know y'all like talk shit about nurse. Y'all be on nurse ass. I be in the comments like, God damn. Y'all be on nurse ass like, first off, let me just say, nurse is not ugly. So some of y'all be dragging. She is not an ugly lady. Y'all be dragging it. Y'all be dragging it. But y'all have so many funny screenshots of nurse in y'all fucking phone that is ridiculous. I cannot take it. The comments be full of screenshots. Where y'all getting these screenshots from? I be like, what the fuck? That's what be gagging me. But other than that, nurse is not ugly. So I don't even know why y'all be saying that. You haven't seen her in real life. No, I haven't seen her in real life. Have you seen her without pore filter? Bye. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, that's not her. Anyway, I don't know. Well, what I've seen, she's not ugly. She looks like a regular person. But baby, them comments be eating her the fuck up. I be like, God damn. I don't know. Staying in this hotel make you want to hold a little bit, you know? And see what I just said right then? That's like, ha 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 ha. That's not something I would want somebody to screen record. You know what I mean? Like, can't even be yourself. Can't even be yourself out here, boy. I see why the girls just go matcha and Pilates, cause you just gotta go matcha and Pilates on the hoe. Hell nah. 1, 2, nurse coming for you. What the fuck I said about the bitch? I said she ain't ugly. That's y'all talking shit. I said the bitch wasn't ugly. Y'all on here talking shit about her. That's y'all. Don't be putting me in shit. Hell nah. It is a big ass roach, y'all, at the Marriott. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Let me get the fuck up out of here. I got enough juice. Hold on. Lord Jesus. Just crawling through the goddamn lobby. My God. Hell on up out here, honey. I'm scared of bugs. Like that. I should have went to the restroom. I can wait out here though. That is nuts. Oh y'all remember you too. Y'all remember shit, what I was thinking about. Oh, y'all remember when I gave y'all the story time on the breakfast at Barney god damn. The Atlanta restaurant owner that was getting married. Well shit, I just told you, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all and see that's another reason why I don't like no bitch recording my motherfucking shit. See what the fuck I'm talking about? See what I mean? Slip of the tongue, now bitch got evidence. Can't even be yourself. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all remember when I did the story time on the Atlanta restaurant owner, right? And I didn't even order my ride. I just had to get up out of there. I really do not like bugs like that. I'm about to order my ride. Hold on, let me order my ride while I'm talking to y'all. Oh. Shit, I ordered the cheap ass ride because why the fuck it say this shit said wait 1 minute. I was about to order a black truck. But that shit said $6 for. I ain't about to flex for y'all motherfucking ass. That shit said wait and get a ride for $6, bitch. I will take that. But anyway, let me tell y'all. Hold on. Why is this lady standing so goddamn close to me? Anyway, so remember I did a story time on put this up. Remember I did the story time on. Gosh, where is my train of thought? Oh, I did a story time on the Atlanta restaurant owner, right? I feel like something dripping down my leg. Anyway, I did a story time on an Atlanta restaurant owner. Y'all, this is where, remember I said, if you caught the whole story time like a real bitch should. Remember I was like, I felt it in my soul. He was going to make me take a pregnancy test in front of him. Remember that? This is where he had me meet him, right here. He was like, meet me here. He was like, I just want to see you and just talk about everything. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay. And something just told me, I was like, he gonna make me take a pregnancy test in front of him. And y'all, at the time, my cousin Keisha was pregnant with 7. Shout out to Keisha. At the time, my cousin Keisha was pregnant. And I was like, he's going to make me take a pregnancy test. I was messaging Keisha ass because I didn't even have her number. I was messaging her ass like, bitch, I need some piss. Bitch, I need some piss. Let me take this off while I'm talking shit. Motherfucker be talking shit. Anyway, I need some piss ASAP. So I had met him here. These rooms suck, by the way. I would never stay here. I've been here a few times. But anyway, I had met him here. And y'all, that motherfucker was stood it. He was like, can you do me a favor? He gonna pull out a Neiman Marcus bag and pull out the pregnancy test. I was so happy I had that piss on me, baby. I was like, yeah. Let's do the pregnancy test. The only thing was, he thought he was gonna stand in the bathroom with me. I was like, damn, you gonna stand in the bathroom? He was like, oh no, it's all good. It's all good. He walked out of the bathroom. I hurried up and put that damn pregnancy test in that piss. I was like, whew. Thank God. And I put both of them, because it was 2. I put both of them in the damn piss. I'm like, hurry up. And then I actually had to pee. So, but yeah. Good times. Good times. 20K. I think it was like 23K total, but like 20K. Extortion. Good days, boy. I miss dating. Ugh. Just bring back memories standing out here. The good old days. Good times. Damn. I hope they don't send me no bullshit. Cause I did just put a $6 ride. I picked that $6 ride. I was gonna get me a black truck, but I seen $6. It was like, hold up. $6. But last time I did a cheap ride, not saying I'm not too bougie for no cheap ride. Let me just say that. But yeah, that's why I was looking at the hotel. I was just reminiscing. I'm like, that motherfucker thought I was green. You thought I was gonna show up without that piece, boy? I know he seen that story time. I know he seen the story time for a fact because I know that. Anyway, I know he seen that story time and was like, I knew that bitch wasn't pregnant. I know he seen that story time and was like, I just knew that bitch wasn't pregnant. I know his fiance seen that story time and was like, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You should never play with me, ho. You should never play with me. You should have told me that you was getting married in like 9 weeks, 6 weeks. You should have told me. Let me pick to be a side bitch. Don't you ever pick me to be your side bitch without me picking to be a side bitch. Cause I'm not side bitch material. See? See how I act up? See? I get the acting up. I'm not made to be a side bitch. I be acting the fuck up. Yeah, they still married, I think. Child, he be posting her. Go on his damn page. Shit. Last time I went on his page, well, the last time I went on his page, because I told y'all I was passing by, I had took a wrong turn and I passed by the restaurant. And then I had turned into it's a parking deck right there by the restaurant. I turned into the parking deck. And I forgot I got my notifications off. So I'm not even going to know what. Hold on. But I turned into the parking deck. And then when I had turned around, he was standing right there. And y'all, it was so weird because why would he just make eye contact with me? He was like looking dead at me. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so awkward. But he had texted me. But he never texts back after he texts me. Like he texts me, I text him back because I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's a weirdo. And then he was trying to like link up with me, but he never texts back. Because he probably thought about it like, this bitch gonna tell on me again. And is. Hey. I can't believe it was just a big ass roach in there. Like just in the lobby. Again, he not that bright. I mean, I wouldn't link up with him. I would be scared to link up with him. I think after you place somebody, especially a man, out of like some money like that. Oh no. I thought a Waymo was coming for me. I was about to say, yay, I like a Waymo. But I think after you play a man out of some money like that, I don't think that you should fuck with him. I think that would not be smart. Because he might have some up his fucking sleeve for your ass. They just had a big ass roach crawling on the floor. And that's the lobby. That wasn't even a, like, chill. I don't know about that, but I had to get up out of there. Look at me. I'm still looking for roaches. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why would I come outside? Hold on. knew my route over there though. I don't know where he at. I ain't seen no Honda pass by me. Have I? Yeah. I said, I'm standing outside. You'll see me. He was like, I'm at the stop sign. Look where the stop sign is. Do you see her? Right over there. Why do you think I'm about to walk over there? Like that's just not something that. Bring your ass over here. Drive around back in this fucking circle and bring your ass over here. Let me cancel the ride. I mean, I get that it's not a black truck. I'm just saying. I don't always ride in a black truck. But I usually always order like a black car. Because sometimes it don't be a black truck, but what is it called? Like when you do the upgraded car, whatever. But this shit says $6. So I guess this is $6 treatment, honey. And if you at this stop sign, where the fuck are you at? Let me see if he's still at stop sign. And he that stop sign ain't even. He can't be where the fuck he's supposed to be at. Cause I don't like that he wanted me to Can we see the outfit? Y'all, I ain't been nowhere. This is my work outfit. This is my work outfit. I ain't been nowhere. I feel like I don't have no hips no more though. Or I'm tripping. These are my little work shoes. My little auntie shoes. These are so like cute to me though. Little sling back auntie shoes. Very retail of me. But yeah, this just my work outfit. If I ain't stay out this long, I'll wear it again tomorrow. All right, let's see what's coming. Blue Tesla 3. Why did you just send me a Waymo? I wish it was a way you can order a Waymo. If you're gonna send me a Tesla, you might as well just send me a Waymo. This is crazy. Uber and Lyft do Waymo. Uber do Waymo. I get Waymos all the time. Waymo coming out with an app to order. Girl, I love a Waymo. I love a Waymo. I don't know how the people feel about a Waymo. I know y'all hate AI. Definitely my daughter hate AI. I love a Waymo. I love a Waymo. I love just being in that bitch talking loud as fuck. Ha 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 ha. Talking about anything. One time I was coming from Allure. I was in that bitch knocked out. I was in there knocked the fuck out. I could have never did that with a driver. All I heard was that do 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 do. Make sure you gather all of your things. Don't leave your keys or your phone. I was in that bitch slump. Like, what? I love a Waymo. I do. Look at this Tesla pulling up like. And then ain't looked at me not one bit. He gonna have to swing back around. Y'all, this some $6 fucking treatment. Should I walk to the car? I don't think that was. I don't think that was mine. You know, everybody in Atlanta got a damn Tesla. That's crazy. I don't think that was mine because that was like a white man. But it's a black man driving my Tesla. I don't think that's me. What is it? I'm glad I didn't spend my time walking over there. But yeah, where the spots at in Atlanta? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Me going out, I'm just gonna be at bars in the hotel because that's what I like to do. And no hoeing shit aside, that's what I like to do. I just like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy doing that. And I feel like a lot of people think like whenever you do that, it has to be like some hoe shit involved. But no, I just like doing that. They have good drinks, good tapas, good vibes, you know? The bartender always cool. And you might catch one. It's a good vibe. But I feel like nowadays, especially with social media, everybody think if you at the bar at a hotel, you hoeing. You out freestyling, sharking, shit like that. Sometimes a bitch just out grabbing a drink, reading a book. Everything ain't gotta be about a man. Yes, and I don't like that. Everything is about hoeing now. Everything is about tricking. Everything is about something like that. It's annoying. You know, just to save money, I chose to like just be standing on the corner like a slut. Because like 5 black trucks have pulled up. I could have just been ordered a truck. But I saw $6 and I just couldn't pass it up. I'm not that wasteful now that I work for my money. Like actually work. Not that wasteful. I don't mind a cheap little Uber. Even though today during training, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, even coming to the hotel in general, whenever we have like a training at a hotel, I be like, I miss the game. I miss the hustle. Oh, I don't know, girl. I don't be. No. First off, that's my first time checking the ride. It's 9 minutes away, so I don't even know why I thought that motherfucker was pulling up anytime soon. Anyway, but yeah, I walked in the hotel today. They was trying to tell me where to go. I was like, oh, I know where I'm going. I've been here plenty of times. That's some whole shit. They was like, hey, so the training is gonna be. Oh, I know where it's at, honey. It's all good. I know my ways around this park, honey. It's all good. I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. Oh my God, is that Lindsay? What is Lindsay doing here? Oh my God. That is tea for me. Girl, I ain't never really want to bartend. I was just on here talking shit. I don't want to bartend. I was just on here talking shit. What the fuck is Lindsay doing at the Marriott? And then leaving, so that means she's not a guest. What's she doing leaving at this time of night? Mm. Put that in the group chat. Because that was definitely Lindsay. Ciao. I'm glad she didn't drop around this way. She would have saw my ass on the corner like a hoe. She would have been like, what the fuck you doing? better question what the fuck you're doing, Miss Mamas. Who was Lindsay? None of y'all damn business. None of y'all goddamn business. Oh, girl, as soon as I see Lindsay, I'm gonna be like, so I seen you leaving the Marriott around 9:30. Now, Lindsay Lohan, you itching to text the group chat. Oh, trust me, I won't forget. I was gonna click off just to text him, but I won't forget. I know I won't. I know I won't. Lindsay Lohan daddy. Lindsay Lohan daddy. Oh my gosh, I miss the girls. I miss the girls. It's oh damn. This little girl just fell and bust her ass. It's like a family getting out of the car. Why was I just staring at them? Who knows? I was really looking at the license plate. See, it's a Waymo picking somebody up. I mean, dropping somebody off. That Waymo could have just came for me. Came for me. Cause I'm just standing outside like a smut. I don't even know if I can say that. I'm just standing outside like a person without a home. Taking too long because it said if you want to request another driver, we can find you one at no extra cost. Yeah, you knew that was taking too long. Like what the hell? Because I could have sworn I just told y'all my driver was 9 minutes away like 6 minutes ago. I could have just stayed in there with the roaches.
Hear me? Y'all can hear me or no? Y'all can hear me? Hold on, let me put you on top of my Bible so everything I'm saying is covered by the blood of Jesus. Hold on. Y'all are on top of my Bible. Yeah, hold on. Truffle pizza, passion fruit martini, Bible, Birkin. That's who's at the table with us right now, okay? So, for me, right? The only reason why I didn't call Vinny is because I was told that Vinny wasn't there, right? I was told that two B's, the Bible and the Birkin, thank you. Okay, it's blurry. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all good? Hold on. Let me move my little table light up so y'all can see me a little better. Hold on, I gotta move my table light up a little bit. We'll put it on the little pizza rack. Okay. The only reason I didn't call Vinny is because I was told Vinny wasn't there, right? So for me, it's like this. A lot signal, so turn the Wi-Fi off. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Hold on, before I start talking, turn the Wi-Fi off. Are we good? We're good? Okay, cool. The only reason why I didn't call Vinny is because I was told that he wasn't there, right? But it's like, for me, the only thing that I heard in Tyler's video and what he said to me when I said what happened, he said, everything that you need to know is in my video. I'm just looking for a job. So I said, send me your number. But before I called him, I made sure I had a job lined up for him. That's it. So when I called him, he's like, yeah. I said, listen, do you plan on going back? He's like, I don't think so as of now. I said, okay, so you have no intentions of going back? He was like, as of now, no. He doesn't like how he was treated. I said, okay, cool. No, Tyler resigned. So I said, no problem. I have a job lined up for you already. I've called my friends who do have restaurants in the hospitality business, and I told him, I said, Tyler, I think what you have to realize is that you continue to do content after the fact. So therefore, not only can you get hired as a manager, but you also bring this marketing tactic. It's 800 of y'all on here concerned about this situation. 800 might not be a lot to people, but imagine a restaurant having 800 customers, right? Okay, cool. So from there, I said, I'm gonna get you this interview with my people, and that's exactly what I did. Now, when I got on live, I just got on live. I was gonna read some Bible to y'all. We was gonna read the Bible. Y'all know we've been reading the Bible. We on the part where they feeding 5,000. We was about to break bread, and the bread came back. That's where we was going, but somebody said, Tyler. So I just gave y'all a cute little breakdown. Then Vinny entered the live, and he was like, you could have called me. My thing about it is you're 1,000% right, but I didn't feel like I needed to call Vinny because Vinny wasn't there for the situation. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like he quit. He quit. So it's like, I'm gonna call Vinny and say, hey, why did Tyler quit when he made a whole video about it? You know? But it's like, I love Vinny. Just like I said in my video, y'all about to see, I posted a video. It's about to upload. It might take a little longer, but it's uploading. Hold on, let me finish my passion fruit. For me, I saw this coming for Tyler a mile away. And Vinny didn't do anything. Kellen didn't do anything. This was something between another worker in the back of the house and Tyler, right? So it had nothing to do with Vinny. But the way that they reacted to it, I guess, is what kind of made him say, you know what, it's time for me to go. Period, point blank. Kellen told Tyler, go ahead and go home. You have the day off. Go home. Go ahead and go home. Then what I was told is that when it got to like the second part of the shift is when Quay was like, I need you to come back. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. He couldn't handle it on his own. Quay couldn't handle it on his own, apparently. So then Tyler ended up going back. And then he was like, you know what? I can't handle this. He wanted to leave again, right? So it's like, for me, that's all that I was told on top of the actual story or the resignation that Tyler posted. But one thing I will say is that I guess Tyler requested a video of the interaction, which I'll be honest, while I was waiting for Tyler to send me his number, the video, one of his waitresses at B12 already sent me the video in my email. And my assistant said, hey G, there's a video from B12, somebody sent it to us. That was sent like 2 hours ago. So before y'all started texting me, before Tyler posted this video, somebody had already sent me an email of a video where it's the whole interaction pretty much. Because people are fucking messy. People are fucking messy. But it's like, for me, I saw the video, and for me, I didn't have really a lot of intentions on speaking on it. Y'all was the one who wanted to ask me. But I'll say this. Tyler's only issue is that he doesn't feel valued, and I said this months ago. Did y'all hear that? Did somebody just say, I'm hearing shit? You must be hearing shit. Listen, don't stress me out. I'm on my second slice of truffle pizza, bitch. Okay? I gained 7 pounds, and I gotta lose them. I don't think it's poor Tyler. I think it's that, I told y'all, gay men in certain industries already have shit against them. They really do. And that's the thing. So it's like, even with Vinny, when he came on my live, he was like, I would have expected you to call me. I didn't intend to come on here and talk about this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? GD, I like you, but now that you seem to be in all the mess. Okay, and bitch, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm a messy ass bitch. I love me some mess, bitch. My life's starting to get boring. I'm put the fuck up. I'm chilling, eating fucking truffle pizza, reading the Bible. I'm bored. So now I'm in everybody else's business. What? 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 You knew this, hoe. I'm bored. Yup, I am. You want me to go get a job? Do you want me to go get a job or something? I run a clothing business. Hold on, I have a glass of Prosecco I'm putting into my passion fruit martini. But anyways, I will tell you, I do feel a way about, oh, excuse me. I do kind of feel a way towards Vinny because it's like, I stopped doing my reviews. You want to know why I stopped doing my reviews on B12? I stopped doing my reviews because it's like, don't get me wrong, like I felt like they definitely listened, but as soon as I said something that they did not like, I want unconditional support because I will give unconditional support. Do you get what I'm saying? I want unconditional support, so I give unconditional support. So it's like, if you're gonna take the good, take the bad. If you're gonna take the good, take the bad, right? And it's like, I would get support when I was defending or standing up for certain people, but then there would be other videos where like I would be paid dust. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, all I want you to do is motherfucking great. I just want you to do great. I just created a fucking, I think it was like a 14-page tech pack and submitted to Trend Network for V12. Do y'all remember when I was on live with Vinny and I was like, Vinny, if you were to do a show, like what would you want? He was like, I want producer credits. I want to have the final edit, da 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 da. Which, to be honest, isn't realistic. But I submitted that because I want them to do good. I want them to do good. But I stopped doing my reviews. Well, first of all, I stepped back on posting content in general, but I stopped doing my reviews because I was just like, you know what, this is not my business for real. This is not my business for real. And what the fuck, Carly just add me on Snapchat? What the fuck you want, bitch? But it's like, I love all of them, and that's why in my video I said, there's nothing here that I want to point disrespect. I love Vinny, I love Kellen, but my supporters are tagging me in Tyler's video saying, G, have you seen this? G, have you seen this? G got it. G gonna make sure, da da da. So guess what G gonna do? I'm gonna pull the fuck up and make sure he has a job by the end of the fucking week. I am. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is somebody that I have supported, that I'm like, you know what, I see this, I see that. It's not all right, you know? And I'm not blaming anybody else, but my supporters know if I gotta pull a couple of strings, I'll pull some motherfucking strings. And I always say I love me some Tyler. So as soon as my supporters start tagging me like, G, do you know he resigned, da 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 da? I said, okay. At the end of his video, he said, I'm focused on working on finding a job. The easiest thing for me to get somebody is a job. The easiest thing. That's the easiest. He didn't make a GoFundMe. He didn't ask y'all for shit. He said, I'm looking for a job. Ooh, this one better than the first one. So it's like, that's all I did. All I did was get his resume, send it to my friends at a restaurant. He's gonna have an interview. That's it. That's all. But I did really, really make it clear with him. I said, are you sure you don't want to go back to B12? Because I do feel like this. I feel like Vinny put a lot of people in position on platforms. We wouldn't know Tyler if it wasn't for V12. We wouldn't, let's be honest. But also, when you lose certain employees, they're going to take their platforms with them. And they can build at the next place. So I feel like Tyler leaving is because he felt like he wasn't cared about, but nobody fought for him. That's how he felt. You didn't fight for me. You're not fighting for me. You tell me, okay, cool, my resignation is accepted, get the fuck on, bye. That's it. That's not fighting for somebody that does good work for you, right? I'm not gonna get some shit. Want to know what happened with Kamana. You know, I don't know. I think Kamana still works there. I think that she just can't handle social media, so she ain't been posted. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Should I turn the Wi-Fi off? Should I turn the Wi-Fi off? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me better. I turned the Wi-Fi off. For me, right? Y'all know that I favorite Tyler. Y'all know that. The fuck. But my thing is that y'all can't hear me now? I don't know. I feel like a little checked right now. I'm tripping. Did Vinny come check me? Because it's like, if you're gonna come on my platform how I come on yours, I want you to come here and I want you to talk to me. Let me know. Let me know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I took my braids out, yo. But I had the bitches in for 2 weeks though. I had them bitches in for 2 weeks. I had them in for 2 weeks, right? Turn the Wi-Fi back on. Turn it back on, or the Wi-Fi's better off. Turn it back on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is it better? Is it better? I think I connected correctly. Do y'all hear me? Better? Okay. My thing about it is, like I said, I plan on getting on live and like telling y'all where I'm at on my Bible study, okay? But y'all came in here, Tyler. I had already posted a video letting you guys know, like, listen, Tyler, the one thing that I caught from it is he said he needed a job. I asked him, I said, do you have any intentions of going back? And he said no. I said, okay, cool. I got you, baby. Same phone conversation. One of my friends that I reached out to beeped in. I put the shit together. That's it, that's all. And that's the thing, is it's like, you can't introduce people to your platform and then people start to fuck with them and then you feel away. You know, I think it's because of her, because y'all are friends. Me and Vinny are cool for sure. But it's like, also when he told me Vinny was not there, right? When he said Vinny was not there, that means that Vinny couldn't give me an on-site of what happened. He can only give me what other people have told him. But as soon as Vinny wanted to come in and talk about it, I added him. And he was like, yeah, this isn't the conversation for us to have, da-da-da. But it's like, no, Tyler already opened that door. Tyler opened the door for us to know. You know what I'm saying? Tyler opened the door for us to know. Y'all came on here asking me what the fuck going on. I told y'all, the only reason why I even acknowledged it is so y'all know. The only thing that Tyler said is he's looking for a job, and I ended up putting two together and sending his resume over to the people that I fuck with. You get what I'm saying? That's all I did. Sue me. I helped somebody get a job. That's it. I like him that much. There have been plenty of bitches who have either resigned or got fired. I didn't say shit to them hoes. But y'all know that I like Tyler. Right? I liked Tyler. So, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like Vinny should be mad at me. But also, the only reason I didn't reach out to Vinny is because he was not there. He wasn't there. So anything that Vinny tells me is going to be hearsay, correct? Correct? Anything that Vinny tells me would be hearsay. If you don't know what hearsay means, it means it's coming from the mouth of somebody who was there. That could be, it's like the game of telephone. You get what I'm saying? I don't play the game of telephone at all. But it's like, when Vinny entered my life, I thought that we would be able to have a conversation and maybe like get through it. So when he was like, no, I'm not doing this, you can call me, you still can. Even when he joined the comments, I saw the comments and I was sitting here like from a marketing standpoint, from a boss myself standpoint, and me knowing how social media works. Vinny coming in the comments about, oh, he was begging for this, he was begging it up. It's like, what I want Vinny to know is that people, it's like, I can't explain it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's like, even the way he came in the comments, I had already said that Tyler felt like his feelings was hurt. Then it was like, he's begging to come back. He's begging this, da-da-da-da. And it's like, you know what I would love for Vinny to do? I would love for Vinny to be a boss and just separate himself. Let his managers do all the content, do everything else. Because at the end of the day, the more that Vinny posts, and mind you, with clout and motion comes hate. That's not the problem. With clout and motion comes hate. But it's like when you're saying certain things yourself, people can't excuse you. They can't. I learned that very quickly. So it's like, I love Vinny for who he is. I love Kellen for who they are. But also, when you're running a business, have you guys not seen Active only had a scandal in a minute? We ain't had a scandal in a minute. We ain't called nobody out. Me. Because I am Active Doll. I haven't called nobody out. I haven't talked no crazy shit in a minute because I realized that what I do is associated with my business. And I don't want my business to, you get what I'm saying, be overshadowed with shit. You know? You got the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Can somebody please mods? I know y'all see this shit. You're fucking weirdo. What are you even talking about? My baby started school and I had fucking orientation. You talking about a fucking kiss. First of all, my baby is fucking 13 this year. Are we okay? Relax yourself. No, I think that a lot of you, I don't know. Like I said, I love Vinny, I love Kellen, but also, how do I say it? I don't know. That's why I want a lot of people to learn how social media, you low-key gotta lie on this bitch. If you want to be loved, if you want to be respected, if you want people to love you and oh my god, you have to low-key lie. You low-key do. Listen, I'll be honest. I might tell a little white lie every now and then. But I don't lie for real. I'll come in here and tell you, yeah, I fucked this nigga, did that, da-da-da, yeah, and I did. What are we doing about it? But if you want to be loved, and mind you, I'm not loved. I'm not liked on social media. If you see any post about me and she's messy, she's always in some drama, I don't like her and I don't know why. Fuck you bitches. I don't give a fuck. Only real bitches fuck with me. So if you don't fuck with me, just know you're not a real bitch. You're a real bum. Anyways, yeah. This necklace is on my TikTok shop. It says gorgeous doll all around. And they be saying you clout chasing. Right, which is so crazy because it's like, tell me this. Tell me this. How am I clout chasing off of my real life? Even with this situation, I had 82 comments of people saying, did you see this about Tyler? Did you see this about Tyler? Did you see this? Da, da, da. Right? What the fuck am I chasing, bitch? I'm speaking on shit that my supporters, the people who follow me, want me to speak on. Right or wrong. I don't need no fucking clout, bitch. I could talk. You know what? I could say 3 sentences right now and be up on fucking Shade Room with no issue. I know how this internet shit works. I'm not pressed about it. At all. At all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a poquito. The people who chase clout are the people who need it. I don't need that shit. The fuck? I'm gorgeous, dog. Y'all can say I'm full of myself, all that extra shit, da da da. But guess what? I shook this motherfucking ass. Made this cash to be gorgeous, doll. I built this bitch. Are you dining alone tonight? No, my hoe just left.
I just want to say as you should. I heard you say you're not phased, and I said as you should.
Period. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
This?
Yes, thank you, Bobby. You bitches go to restaurants that got water boys? He was like, I just want to let you know that I think you're great and I think I agree with you, that you shouldn't be fazed by anything. And I'm a boss ass bitch. Right? Like, you bitches, I ain't even, you know what I'm so irritated about? You know why I'm really mad right now? I came here to do Bible study. I had the braids in for 2 weeks. Oh my God. How long y'all want me to keep them in? A month? No. Y'all know I'm bad with hairstyles. But you know what? I do get my hair done on Thursday. I'm gonna do some up, some down. And you know where my inspo picture is? My inspo picture, I think it was like Bree and one of her friends. She had like a cute some up, some down, but it like sat on the head. And then it was like big. And it was like 30 inches. So I'm gonna do some up, some down 30 inches. Not a wig. We're gonna do like a quick weave on the back of my head, and then we're gonna do like the big like ponytail out. And we're gonna do crazy ass baby hairs. I did these bitches on my own. I grew these out. Myself. But the other ones do 40. No bitch. I don't like anything really over like 30 inches. When it comes to hair, hold on. I don't like anything over 30 inches when it comes to hair. Y'all know they be clipping. They be like, oh yeah, she like 30-inch dicks. Now I'm a whore. I don't like him loving you when you agree with him, but checking you when you disagree. That's why I stopped making my reviews. I stopped making my reviews because my reviews are from my platform and how I feel. It's for how I feel. It's not to suck dick or kiss ass on anybody in GTA. Ooh, let me stop talking. Hold on, let me calm down. Let me calm down my language, because I haven't even been talking like this lately. I've been real classy, calm, cute. I love and support the people who love and support me. But the reason, hold on, my other phone ringing. What the fuck is that? It's not my phone. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a song. Thought it was a phone. Anyways, me neither, because as a content creator, it's like how I am as a content creator, if I see something crazy, I'll give my opinion on it. I got 2 videos right now about Jules and her teeth falling out that I have not posted. I have so much content that I haven't posted for y'all because I've been trying to be cute, calm, silent. I got me a new little hoe and I love him so much. New to me right now. Not new to me. Never mind. Yes, I am. Can I get a to-go box for the truffle pizza? Thank you. I just don't want it sitting out too long, you know. Thank you. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Jamari didn't like how she was portrayed. He aired it, but he can't take it. It's too much drama. It's like a fucking soap opera. But for me, I just want everybody to win. When I get off this live, I'm definitely gonna call Vinny. But me, I'm an energy type of bitch. If you're not fucking with me, okay, cool. But it's like at the end of the day, it's social media. You have to sometimes listen. When you start going viral, when you start doing big shit, you gotta stop giving a fuck. Cause if you continue to give a fuck every time, you're gonna end up mentally eating yourself alive. I promise you. You know how many hoes talk shit about me every motherfucking day? You know how many forums there are about me every motherfucking day? I don't give a fuck. Fuck them bitches. I don't give a fuck. Are they paying some bills? Are they massaging my heels? No. Thank you, my love. I'm gonna do. What time is it? I'm gonna do one more, and then you can close me out. Thank you. I'm not tipsy. This is my second passion fruit martini with a glass of prosecco on the side to make it a little sweeter. But anyways, yeah. When will your munchkin come to visit again? Actually, he has his first game this weekend. I'm going. I'm so excited for his first game. I can't wait. But Munchkin is like a professional athlete right now. Okay, Munchkin is two-a-days. Munchkin is gotta pay me all my money back. Yeah. Munchkin has to buy me 5 houses. I'm just kidding. But Munchkin is locked in, and his dad does not play about them sports at all. He didn't get baptized. We're supposed to be doing it. Oh my God, y'all are so on time. We're supposed to be doing it this weekend because my family got a cabin. So I fly out of Miami on Friday at like 6 a.m. Excuse me. I fly out of Miami like 6 a.m. on Friday. His game is the next day. And then Sunday, well, my family already has got a cabin from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think and Monday. So my family has a cabin. I'm not staying the whole weekend for the cabin because I have to come back and film. Y'all keep saying, Tyler quit. Bitch, we've already been through that, okay? I know. And he has a job interview in 2 days with one of my people. Don't trip. Okay? But to be honest, is it really worth us talking about? Black eye? No, bitch. Under eye bags. Because I'm a hustler. I'm a boss bitch. I work. Fuck. No sleep. Sleep when I'm dead. Thank you, baby. We okay? Dissolve all this like dissolve. Never mind. I'm not even about to do that with y'all. I'm not even about to argue with y'all. He made a video. Yes, we saw the video. I think that Tyler would be successful anywhere he goes as a manager, plus with promotion as an additive to his resume. Be great. There's a lot of most restaurants right now are looking for promotion in Atlanta for sure. In Atlanta, LA, Miami. A lot of restaurants that are like that, like lounges, they're looking for promotion like Tyler. I had PRP. When does filming officially wrap? I did 4 episodes out of the 7 that are on my contract. I'm signed for a 7-episode contract. Thank you, my love. You can take this Prosecco glass. So this is how it's made. It's made like the passion fruits are mixed up. Then you put the Prosecco in it to like mix it.
So yeah, that's how you make it.
So
it's basically vodka, the passion fruit, and on the side you put the Prosecco.
Okay.
So, yeah. Some places they just put the Prosecco, or you like to put it on the side.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. How much y'all want to bet that he's sitting here charging me for 2 drinks at a time? How much y'all want to bet? That he's charging me for a glass of wine and a passion fruit, 2 drinks, but saying it's a passion fruit martini and bringing it that way. Do y'all want to bet? I want my motherfucking money though, bitch. If we bet, I want my money. It's a porn star martini. Yeah, but why is he bringing me a whole side? But we'll see. We'll see. But I was thinking like, damn, so it's a drink with a whole nother, because I'm thinking this might just be juice. Well, I poured a little bit of it. Mind you, this was full. This was full like right here. This, I'm thinking is juice, and I just mixed it in a little bit. That's why I asked him, I said, oh, so like it comes with this. It comes with like the juices and then this side is like the Prosecco, like to make it fizzy or bubbly. That's how he marketed it to me in the beginning. So my check comes and I see that I've spent $200 on liquor. It better motherfucking be rung up for one drink each. If that's how they make it. If that's how they make it, great. I'm all for it. But if you just motherfucking scam me into buying 2 drinks at a time, we have an issue. I don't like being scammed. I don't like being scammed at all. GD is in love. I love that for you. I'm not in love with no nigga. I like it. I like it, nigga. I'm not in love it. I'm like it. Not in love it. And like it. Not in love it. And I'm dating. I'm single. And like it. Not in love it. You said you love him. Not real love, like fake love. Bitch, oh my God, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Do y'all know the difference between like real love and fake love? I love God. Thank you. Thank you. No, but you know, you always like... I don't love niggas. I be infatuated for a second until they disappoint me. And then once they disappoint me, it's kind of just like you're a loser. Like you go from I love you to you're a loser in 2 days fucking with me. Okay? Like I really like this one nigga. Okay? This one nigga, he sent me flowers to my event. He was so sweet. We didn't even get to fuck. Like, and oh my God, he was a skinny nigga. So I knew his dick was gonna be huge. So I was already scared of that. But anyways, he disappointed the fuck out of me. Oh, he disappointed the fuck out of me. I put on my little story. Anytime you guys see me put loser, like if I'm like on my Instagram, you know how you can put the little notes at the top? Anytime it says loser, that means somebody done pissed me off and I want them to know they're a loser. I mean, this clip is done. It's over with. We're not talking anymore because you're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Yes, baby, we saw Tyler quit. He has a job interview in 2 days. Don't worry about it. He will be just fine. No, we was not talking about Mark, okay? Mark is different. See? Y'all be keeping up with my niggas too much. I have to stop. I don't know. Okay, Mark has been put on what I like to call timeout, okay? Mark is on timeout right now. So, and Mark is his code name. Mark is on timeout right now because Mark is a hoe. Okay, Mark is a hoe. His wholeness cannot be deleted. So Mark has been put on timeout right now. And in the middle of Mark being put on timeout, we started dealing with Jamaican. We started dealing with Jamaican. Jamaican sent the flowers, all type of shit. Then we started dealing with Mr. Playback, okay? We started doing Mr. Playback. That's why we went to the jet, went to New York, had a cute little time, okay? So then we went with Mr. Playback. So now we came home, okay? We're home, we're chilling right now. Then, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Not slow down, Savannah. I'm dating, bitch. Ain't nobody putting a thingy inside of me. That's the one thing I can tell you. I haven't had a thingy inside of anything in the last like 5 to 6 months. On my baby. On everything I love. The only thing that's been inside me, I mean on the outside of me, is a rose. Pinky promise. I ain't giving no cat, bitch. So I don't win. I don't lose. It's like a win-win situation because ain't nobody getting no cat, right? Ain't nobody getting no cat. So I win every time. Even if they piss me off, I win. Because you're not getting no cat, right? Dang, yeah. I know, right? Like, imagine if a nigga pissed you off and you gave him some cat. Like, imagine a nigga pissing you off and you gave him some cat. Now I have to, now I gotta take you off a little bit. Something. But anyways, yeah, I'm very happy with my dating life right now because I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's exactly why I told you guys the difference between when I'm playing family and family gets too playful. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? When it comes to like family being too playful? Because it's like you have to be careful. I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami having what they call a porn star martini. But it's like, for me, when it comes to dating right now, I've just really been to a point of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, meet a nigga, might like you, might not like you, we'll see how far it goes. If it don't go far, okay, cool. I'm not at fault. And I don't give a fuck anymore. You know? I don't be caring. And you know what? I really think it's better that way. I really think it's better that way. I think it's better when you just date to date, not with expectations. And when I say date to date without expectations, it's like if I was an escort, if I was a 304, it's like every man that I date, I would look for like money. But it's like for me, when I date certain men, you already know what comes behind me. So it's like we don't even have to have that talk anymore. You either gonna do it or you can cut the fuck off, right? But guess what? Ain't no cat getting given up. I'm not giving up no cat. So therefore, it's like for me, it's a win-win. And I prefer it this way. Yes, y'all, we've talked about Tyler leaving B12. He sent his resume to me. I sent it to my friends who own restaurants in Atlanta. He will have a job by next week. Vinny joined live. Vinny's disappointed me because I didn't call him. But at the end of the day, I was told that Vinny wasn't there for the situation. Blah, blah, blah. Tyler told me his feelings was hurt because he felt like they didn't give a fuck about him. The only thing I could offer was helping him find a job. That's it, that's all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I don't... Okay, I will tell you guys one thing though. I have a new friend. I do. Okay, listen. That's one of my hoes. Hold on. It's... Bitch, stay out my motherfucking business. I know I tell y'all my business, but I will make it very clear. My business is my business. It's not yours business. It's mine, and I tell it to you, but it's still mine. And I think we're having a very bad line of demarcation. Do you understand? It's a very bad line of demarcation. Okay, look, let me show you. With my gold pen, my little custom gold pen. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me draw the line. I'm gonna show you what the issue is. Hold on. Okay, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what the problem is. Oh, we don't really draw on skin. Okay, y'all see the line? Y'all see the line? Okay, cool. This is me. Okay, this is me. This is the line of demarcation. Okay, this is me. This is y'all. This is me. I did my hair. This is me. This is y'all. Y'all see the line? Hold on. Me, your line of demarcation. the niggas. Okay? Me, heart. Y'all circle. Line of demarcation, the niggas. Okay? Y'all understand now? Me, y'all, line of demarcation, the niggas. You understand? Stay in line, bitch. Because what I'm trying to tell you is sometimes y'all be going on the other side. Because, like, what if I'm mad at a nigga? Then y'all bring up a nigga. Now look at y'all on that nigga side. That's the problem. Oh, my new friend. I do have a new friend. Okay, so I do have... Hold on. He's texting me. Hold on. I do have a new friend. Okay, listen. Let me tell y'all how this happened. Okay, let me tell y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know when y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. So listen, I made a new friend, okay? They brought this new guy on the cash. His name is Fresh. Okay, his name is Fresh. I've never met Fresh. But you know what? He is a cool ass nigga. For real. And I haven't had like a real guy friend. Like, he don't want to fuck me. He don't want to touch me. It was this one time like that I was like twerking or whatever. I was like, bow, bow, bow. He was like, stand up. You doing too much. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But I think I have a good guy friend. Because I had told him how Mark pissed me off. And he kind of talked me off the ledge with Mark. Because Mark was really clipped. He was like, gee, niggas don't think like that. Okay, cool. So then I told him about the Jamaican nigga. How the Jamaican nigga followed like 3 bitches that follow me. Remember that situation? He was like, well, yeah, G, da-da-da. He pretty much tried talking me off ledges with all these niggas. Because they were done. Water cut off. Water was cut, clipped, finito, over with. The water was turned off by KUB. You get what I'm saying? If you don't know what KUB is, it's a utility board. I'm the utility board, bitch. I cut the water off. Because for me, it's like, I don't think the niggas deserve second chances. I don't. A nigga only, listen to me carefully. A nigga only deserves a second chance if he's your husband. If a nigga is not your husband, he don't deserve no fucking second chance. Do y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, baby, you can bring me the check. Thank you. Clip. Oh God, listen. If a nigga not your husband, he don't deserve a second chance. The only person that deserves a second chance is your husband, because it's a ring on your finger and you probably have shared assets. Other than that, get rid of them. Anyways, who's trying to pay for this bill? Let me see. Thank you, baby. Oh, I like him. I like him a lot. You guys want to take a guess? Okay, let's take a guess. Take a guess, then I'll tell you. Let's take a guess. The first person who guesses correctly, I'll give you a coupon code. You have free outfit or some shit. Oh. $130. We had us a full pizza. We had us like 3 drinks. We had like fruity martini and like a glass of prosecco. We had 3 of them. Whoever I just tagged, message my email and we'll make sure you get a cute little shit, you know? She said 130. That was the first 130 I seen. Yes, it was Lian Tao. Lynette? Bitch, I'm gonna call you Natalie, fucking with me, because I can't read it. Anyways, so yeah, and I just bought something today. It's Niall. Okay, period. Oh, you guys, everything on Actor now is 50% off. We're doing like a back to school. We started with 20, and you already know. Don't ever trust me on the first sale. Don't ever trust me on the first sale, because it's probably gonna get better. And yeah. But isn't this relaxing? Like, do y'all not find this relaxing? Chilling at a cute little Sicilian Italian spot, listen to the music, and then you have your cute little martini. Like, bitch, why would I argue with you hoes selling pussy? You know what? Actually, let me take that back. Can I take it back? Let me take it back. Let me take that back. You have Apple Pay, Papa? Thank you.
Just right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, here, you can run it and I'll come scan.
Okay.
Let me make sure, because y'all don't carry my debit cards or cash with me. If you ever think you're going to get over on me, let me tell you something. You won't. Okay, you won't. Oh, yeah, let me use Apple Pay. Come on, better go. Better go. Oh, somebody said our community teared up. Oh, I love y'all. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Thank you, my love. Yeah. Okay, we did the cute little like Apple Pay or whatever, but you know what? I took back what I said just a second ago. It's not the hoes that worry me.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Papa. Thank you. Oh, this one's mine. This one's his. See the difference? This one's mine. This one's his. Okay. Oh, it already includes gratuity. Anytime that you go somewhere and it includes gratuity, if you use a card, think like this, right? If you go somewhere that includes gratuity and they use it a card, that means that it's documented. That means that they don't get the full thing, right? So whenever I go to a restaurant and there is a card that I'm using and I'm using it and it includes gratuity, always add a little bit more, okay? Always, because they don't get that. So if you put 20 down, they don't get that because you ran your card. They can take all the taxes. They can take every fucking thing right then. So your 20 might end up being $11, bitch. So really, like, okay, if you're gonna tip 20, tip like 32. Right? You get what I'm saying? Because anytime you use a card, babe, they're taking it 9 times out of 10. Does that make sense? That's just how the government works. Oh God. Oh, let me give this pin back. Anyways, yes, I saw Tyler quit. Please, you're gonna cause a debate in the comments. The fuck is the debate? If gratuity is included and you tip more, first of all, if gratuity is included, you're not tipping cash. I'm telling you what it is. I worked as a bartender and a server before. I'm telling you what it is. You don't see that motherfucking money. You really don't. If you really like, and that's the thing, I'm not saying for just a server who's serving, I'm talking about a server who fucks with you. The disagreement or the conversation we just had was this, right? I have this drink that is a vodka passion fruit martini. Then I had this, which was full of Prosecco. Right? And so we didn't know if they were going to be together drinks or separate drinks. For my tab to be $130, I'm in shock. So of course, I'm going to ride an extra $30, $40 on my tip because he fucked with me as much as I fuck with him. Are we okay? Mind you, I've had 3 drinks and a truffle pizza. also, I believe that when it comes to service providers, you get what you give. I believe in karma. I believe in, like, you know, being returned what you give. Yeah, but I will tell you this. Anytime that you go to a restaurant and you tip on a credit card and gratuity is already included, most of that shit is taken through the house. It's taken through the house. They will never see it. So if you're like, oh, gratuity's included, and you just said it's taken, baby. By the time they do the little numbers and they tell them what they owe at the end of the night, that shit's taken. They're not seeing that $20. That's why I tip in cash. Tip in cash, okay? We have to finish this and then we'll leave. We didn't get no Bible study done. You guys are distracting me from God. Amen. I had to pray for forgiveness. Oh my God, my car is so cute. GD, who's your lawyer? I need help ASAP. Babe, I got a couple lawyers. What do you need a lawyer for? Personal injury, entertainment, employment? What do you need? Got a couple of them bitches. But guess what? I'm in Discovery with Magic City until December 27th. Prince's birthday is December 28th. Isn't that crazy? So we're in Discovery right now, officially. For the pre-trial plan that everybody submitted, we're in Discovery until December 27th. What's your advice for a 26-year-old girl that's broke? Get your money up. I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a dickhead. I'm sorry. Don't take that serious. I joke a lot around this bitch. Okay? I joke a lot around this motherfucker. Okay? 26. Have you went to school? Like, I need to know your background. Have you went to school? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Do you got credit? Do you got credit? You got a bank account? You got a bank account? Do you got credit? Do you have a job? Is your job direct deposit into an account? After you go through arbitration, there's no arbitration. We're going to trial. Take that shit to trial, babe. There's no arbitration. The judge denied arbitration. Let me clean up because we're about to go. And you want to know something so funny? You want to know a hack of mine? So, baby, we know Tyler resigned. He didn't quit. He resigned, okay? Learn. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. All my Active Doll models, I'm remaking the backpacks. Y'all are going to get all new backpacks soon. I'm remaking them right now because we actually need bigger. I need bigger for school and I want my shit to be branded. And we might put them on the side. Tyler can't, as much as he told y'all on his video is what he could tell y'all. That's what he could tell y'all. Do I get to-go cups? Passion fruit with Prosecco. Come on, y'all, let's go. Oh. You guys want to see the hold on. You know what's so crazy? When I first bought my car, they were like, yeah, $60. And I was like, okay, cool. I put my shit in the garage. They was like, oh, no, it's okay. And I left my car up here the whole time for $5. Hi, Bossip. Baba.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Actually,
You can stay more. I use.
okay, unlock
Really
pudding. I want to walk. I want to go on a cute little walk. Hold on, y'all. Put all my stuff there. Hold on.
Here's the car key.
Gracias. Thank you, Papa.
Of course.
I'll see you next time, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, yo. So yeah, when I put up, it was like, yeah, $60 to stay up front. But guess what? I was like, yeah, put my shit in the garage. I said, put my shit in the garage. They didn't put my shit in the garage. But I said, I love you so much. And you be making me think I should battle because, bitch, you be sending that shit. Spin that shit. I'm a little tipsy. It's okay. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Anyways. Boss said, I love you so much, but it's like I can't see none of my... Hold on. Frank Ocean's Finsta. The real Frank Ocean? If you're not the real Frank Ocean, I'm gonna get rid of you, bitch. I'm gonna be irritated. I'm gonna be mad. Take a look. Take this stuff. I was trying to go to Bond. Oh, here we are. Let me see if they're closed yet. Because I need to get a new a refill on my Greenwich.
Hey, your outfit matches my truck.
My outfit matches your truck?
Yeah.
You think I'm on a live stream right now? Is that okay?
Okay.
Look, you guys, he said my outfit matches his truck. I don't see the correlation.
I mean, yellow, white.
I thought it was like a lime green. I love it though. I love your kit. I like the carbon fiber on top.
It came like this.
Oh, it came like this.
Yeah, it's a 4x4 squared.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Do you like do mudding?
Any chance I get.
Any chance you get, you do mudding?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sidewalks, mud, dirt.
I used to live in Tennessee, so I know a little bit
Oh,
about
no
mudding.
shit.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me do this 1 second so I can. I'm gonna mute it so I can we should have a code word. Every time my ponytail gets to swinging, established known cookie brand. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, not Chips Ahoy. I'm just kidding. 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 Hey. That means that he can make me cookies. Are all the stores are closed? I cannot buy nothing. Anyways, yeah, he said he owns a cookie brand, and that when I was like, why would you pick this color? He was like, no, my car's factory. And you know, niggas love, let me tell you something about, okay? If you meet a nigga and he has something that's like expensive and it's not factory, it's because he couldn't afford factory. When you meet a nigga and he says factory, like factory, that means it came out the factory that way. Because a lot of these people have aftermarket. Hold on, let me teach y'all something. Let me teach y'all something, okay? Factory is built in the factory. Aftermarket might as well be made in China. Okay? AP to AP. My shit is factory. But the diamonds that were added to one of mine would be aftermarket because it doesn't come bust down two-tone rose gold. It got busted down, right? Okay, cool. So listen. So when you do meet somebody that says factory, they hope that you want an aftermarket. Aftermarket is never good, okay? The only thing that could be aftermarket that would hold a value is a Patek or a Richard. The Richard, though, has to have box papers, everything. Signatures, everything has to be legit, right? What is this store? It's called Guilt Gaia. Gaia? Oh, I like this. Looks like a salmon, a piece of salmon. One day, tell nigga eat me up. Anyways, no, not Gia. It was Gia, babe. But anyways, so yeah, I took a couple steps away from the restaurant and made it fine. But guess what the name was? Can y'all see me? Hold on. Guess what his name was? His name's Chris. Red flag on the play. You know what? Uh-oh. Y'all piss me off every time I see you. When the fuck did they start making black mannequins? They make black mannequins? Hold on, y'all just did a U-turn. I'm about to get in the car, put the phone on charge. Y'all gonna be able to talk to me, see me, haha. Hold on. Come on. This is how much I love y'all. This is how much I love y'all. I won't let you die on me. I won't let you die on me. I won't let you die on me. Ah. 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 Hold on. There we go. Oh. Whew. Oh. Ah. Ah. Everybody, send me some shit. I just ran to the car. What the fuck I'm running for? Mm. 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 Eh. Eh. Mm. Oh, don't want to. We'll do Have we been drinking? No, we've been sipping. Been sipping. Sipperella. I see you got casted. I hope you've been casted. Do I look like a motherfucking $2 asshole to get motherfucking casted? Bitch, they had a billboard that said lock in gorgeous doll. What the fuck are you talking about casted? There's no motherfucking casting. I ain't going to no fucking casting, bitch. Are we okay? Sorry. A little hot. Casted. 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 Babe, you're on charge right now. You're on charge. No, is you okay? You the one swearing, babe. You don't know me. You don't know me for real. Babe, I cuss like I'm talking. Like when I talk, I cuss. Are we okay? I wasn't even where I didn't even drink tequila. I was drinking a passion martini, which is made with vodka with a side of prosecco. Actually, did I hear the bad news? What was the bad news? What bad news? One of my niggas died? Did one of them die? Oh, girl, don't. I live here, my babe. I live here. Like I don't vacation here. I can afford to live here like every day. Does that make sense? Like some bitches can come, they could get a hotel room for a couple 2-3 days. I live here. I live here. You know, the other day, not the other day, it was a couple months ago when I was thinking about going back to the ATL. I was looking at like condos and houses within my budget. In Atlanta, the house that I would get would be fucking crazy versus the 2-bedroom, 1,300 square foot condo that I would have here. Bless me and buy me a knife set for culinary school. Go sell your fucking plasma. I have a kid. I have a family. You okay? You don't got financial aid? Apply for FAFSA. 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 Go ask the motherfucking people. Sally Mae. You gonna have more kids? Yeah, when I got to school, my daughter. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna take all the days. Okay, listen. Yeah, I'm already enrolled in school. I was supposed to move back to Atlanta, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was supposed to go to Spelman, but I signed this contract to do the show here, and it was a good ass contract. So I'm gonna stay in Miami for this semester. I'm gonna stay in Florida for this semester, and then I have intentions of going back to more online, in person. Damn, thought you said sell your plasma. Yeah, bitch, go sell the motherfucking plasma. The fuck? When I was broke, I used to sell my plasma. The fuck? I'm never ashamed. Plasma, food stamps, all that shit. It's never, listen. Let me tell you something. I know y'all look at me like, oh, this bullshit bitch. I wasn't always this way. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot, and I go through a lot to not go back to that point. But when I was broke, and I wanted to make sure that I could pay for my baby daycare, which Prince daycare was like $120 a week when he was brand new. No, plasma doesn't equal pussy, babe. I'm talking going to the fucking blood bank, sitting there for an hour and a half. They got you with 2 different motherfucking needles, separate your blood and your fucking plasma. They're gonna give you $60 to $120. I had to go through that. The fuck? A lot of y'all don't know. Oh, are y'all in the car? Y'all was in the car. No, y'all wasn't in the car. Can y'all hear me better? Can y'all hear me? Y'all wasn't on the car. Y'all was in the import. We're not in the car. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Oh, thank you, Brooch. Who is Brooch? Thank you, Brooch, for the spaceship. Level 29. It's scuffled. Okay, is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? It's better now. It's better now? It's better? Listen, if you're somebody who has a kid, go down to them people's fucking office, get you some food stamps. You gotta start with the food stamps, get you some Medicaid, okay? Start with the Medicaid. From there, you go apply for surrounding counties, not your county, because your county is most likely booked, okay? Apply for vouchers in surrounding counties. Bitches sell courses on the shit I'm about to tell you. Listen, okay? Go apply for a voucher in your surrounding counties, okay? It could be 2 hours away, bitch, but you have a better chance of you getting one 2 hours away and transferring it to where you're at, okay? You always got to be smarter than the next bitch. So if you're struggling right now, get you some food stamps, get you some Medicaid. Oh, get the WIC too. It's free milk and syrup, bitch. Free milk and syrup. Free milk and syrup and cereal, actually. You go, you apply for a voucher in the surrounding counties. Go pick like 10 surrounding counties for where you're at, okay? Go apply, put those applications in. You're going to get approved from one of those counties within the first 2 months, okay? Then you tell them, oh my God, I've moved. I'm here. Can you transfer my voucher? Oh my God, I'm so fucked up. Okay? That's what you tell them. Tell them, hey, I've had to move. My baby daddy was beating my ass. But you could say your sister was stalking you. You could say my baby daddy was fucking my sister and was beating my ass. Tell them whatever the fuck you want to tell them. But tell them something where they transfer your out of county voucher to in county. So then wherever you're currently living right now, you can go get a house. They'll give you a budget. Right now, how the economy is, your budget will probably be $1,800, 2 racks for a 2 or 3 bedroom. Then you find you somebody who leases. I do have, I'll be honest, in Tennessee, I don't promote this. I don't say nothing about it because I don't want nobody to ever get my shit, but I do have 3 houses in Tennessee that I lease out to government assistance. They pay me the rent, okay? The government pays me the rent. I don't speak on that much because people are fucking weird. But you get your voucher transferred to the state you're in, and your rent $25 a month, bitch. Listen, learn how to finesse your fucking. Oh, never mind. Oh, daycare. Let's not even talk about daycare. Families first, bitch. You need daycare? Just tell your pussy like she's doing is all. Baby, I sold dances. If I was selling pussy right now, I wouldn't be on live with you. If I was actively selling pussy, I would have never opened a business. If I was actively selling cat, do you think that I would create something to make me more income? One thing about it, this cat, if I was selling it, would sell. It would sell out. Actually, hold on. If I was selling this cat, it would sell out. It would sell out. I don't sell cat. I sell clothes, bitch. You will know. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to see and weave through if I'm selling some cat. Y'all are so fucking weird. But you know what? I was thinking that too the other day. I was like, you know what? They already think I sell cat. Maybe I should go sell a little bit. Maybe I should show them what selling this cat could do. I thought about that the other day. I swear to God, on everything I love, I thought about that. But anyways, I'm just saying for my girlies, right? For my girlies who are trying to figure something out. The best thing is utilize your government as much as you can because there's so many resources. There's so many resources that can get you up. Okay? So many resources. Can I say that? I don't know who the girl is. I just bought $300 worth of food stamps the other day. She was selling 600. I bought 300. House filled. If you get you them bitches a motherfucker, get them off. If you need to sell them, B&B, I will buy them. I'll buy them, bitch. The fuck? They wouldn't believe it if you did start selling it because you would be bringing in too much, thank you. Yeah, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't realize, like, they've watched my life for the past couple of years, and they're like, oh my God, how? So they want to, like, give it to, like, cat selling, but it's like, no, I run a business, and even though, like, currently right now, like, I've had issues with my vendors, I'm still pushing through, I'm still going. Y'all haven't seen me in a relationship? What nigga have y'all seen me pop out with? None. None at all. Like, that's the thing, is it's like I've been able to maintain this shit on my own, and with God, I don't need no PR relationship. I don't need no, babe. Hold on, see this, we got it fucked up. That wasn't a relationship. Christian is my fake family, okay? And to be honest, he got cut off. As soon as Christian got cut off, where was I at? As soon as I made that line of demarcation with Christian, what did I do? Where did my dating life go? As soon as I put that line there, what happened? Tell me. I started back dating. Doing what the fuck I know is going on. I cut him off because the day he couldn't accept me really dating for real the way that I want to date. That man doesn't fucking love me. That man don't give a fuck about me. That man, he enjoyed being around. He enjoyed being able to say, like, yeah, I fuck with this bitch, I fuck with her, da da. But that man, he didn't put enough effort in, so he had to get the fuck on. What? You know one thing, Christian, you know how many events, how many businesses Christian has been around that I've opened? Never once did he send me some flowers. Never once was like, congratulations. Never. And I would let it go because that's not my nigga. That's not my nigga. That's a friend. But then I started to look at it. When I started to look at it, I started to realize, is this somebody I could deal with? No, I couldn't. I need praise. I need you to praise me. Period, point blank. What? You like the perks of being around me, but I swear to God, the first time I ever opened Dollhouse LLC, my first mentorship, I asked that nigga to go get a bottle of wine for me and my team to celebrate. The nigga was like, oh, I can't right now. I should have knew then. That nigga's a bitch. I don't give a fuck. And when I say bitch, not a bitch directly, but it's like he doesn't feel like he has to move like a man. He doesn't have to, like, get loser shit. And you know what? It's a good chance he gonna get on his tomorrow, him or his sister, and go off on me tomorrow. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Keep him. For me, I just didn't see love. Okay, let me just say that I didn't see love, and ever since I have made that separation, I've been more happier. I've been doing what I want. Very immature. When you see niggas that make you laugh, ha, kiki, you gotta realize there's an immature bone in their body that they might not ever outgrow. Period. But anyways, I have 3% left on my phone. When y'all say I plug it up, y'all can't hear me. So let me get to the crib. Actually, I'm going to my homeboy. I took a new homeboy. I'm gonna go to his house and I'll FaceTime y'all. Okay? Call you back. Okay? Call you back. But yeah, I went back home. And if you know what going back home means, you know what going back home means. That's where I'm at right now. I went back home, bitch. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it no more. I went back home. I love y'all though. And I hope y'all all have a great day.